Good evening, everybody, from STA Stadium in week 4 already, Coach.
How about that? Time's flying.
It is. It just seems like yesterday we started the season off and come in tonight with a big win over Mifflin County last week.
Indeed.
Maybe not what you wanted score-wise, but hey, you take them any way you can get them. So you've got a Central Mountain team coming in tonight, undefeated for the first time in their history. When you look at them on tape, Coach, what do you see?
I see a very organized, a very disciplined, a very aggressive group who seem to be rallying around and appreciating the new staff. And as a coach, that's refreshing to see, kids who are enjoying being there and playing the game out of sheer love and leaving it all out on the field for their coach. So I appreciate that.
And I would expect that they'll be coming down here tonight ready to go. They haven't defeated you since 2014.
Don't jinx me. That's like a guy standing at the free throw line saying he's 9 for 9.
I know. It's probably shy. No, I should know better than that, having gone through that for so many years. But I think you're going to get. I think any time this year, and we're looking at your schedule, you're going to get the best effort from everybody you play.
And as we should, we want everybody's best effort, and we have to know that we have to be prepared for everybody's best effort. These guys have had a lot of success against a lot of teams, and everybody wants their pound of flesh. So we have to know that we're going to be hunted week in and week out.
So they've been playing pretty good defense so far this year. They have a shutout, and in the last 2 weeks they sort of came from behind, particularly against Shamokin right at the end to get one of their 3 wins. So, Coach, offensively tonight, without telling everybody too much, what's in store for the Millionaires?
So we just want to continue to do what we've been doing, but just do it a little bit sharper, right? And it wasn't the outcome or the score that we were upset with, because that does a disservice to Mifflin County. We were upset with the execution. So it wasn't that we didn't have 100 points. It was that we were sloppy and we were missing assignments. So I would never disrespect an opponent like that, saying that we expected to blow them out because they were that bad. But what we did expect was better and sharper execution.
And one of the things I've noticed from getting the opportunity to cover your teams the last couple of years is I personally think you do it the right way. You worry about your kids and how they're performing. And I remember when you called the timeout last week and sort of had a little chat with them. Paul and I were talking on the air that you probably weren't a little bit happy about exactly what you just said, the execution and the sharpness that's not there.
Yes. I mean, because we came out, the staff did a great job of preparing them, and they came out and their first 4 formations were the things that we had been harping on all week. And then we're like, oh, we've never seen this before. So that was just a, hey, boys, come on. Let's pop it out and let's get ready to play some ball.
And they did afterwards. So good luck tonight. Hopefully you'll move to 3-1. And I won't talk about next week because it's not here yet.
There you go.
Hopefully you take care of business tonight, Coach. And as always, thanks for your time.
No, thank you, Coach, for thinking of us. Appreciate it.
All right.
We dress up every corner of your home. We have the perfect mattress from the best sleep gallery so your delivery is immediate and free. And we have that stylish new appliance with the latest feature and finish, with digital price tags that scan the market to ensure you get the lowest price. Our own installers, service technicians, and delivery crews, with live crew tracking so your delivery day is as free as you need it to be. Serving our people, serving our planet. We are Biters Furniture, Mattress, and Appliance.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Week 4 of the high school football season on WebWeeklyLive.com. Paul Bowl, alongside the coach, Rich Salonis. Coach, tonight, once again at STA Stadium, the undefeated Central Mountain Wildcats come in with a record of 3-0, taking on the hometown Williamsport Millionaires at 2-1.
Correct. First time Central Mountain in their school's history is undefeated at 3-0. And if anybody's tuning in and doesn't know Central Mountain's history, they are a combination of Lock Haven High School and Bald Eagle, Nittany area. And they've been around for a good 15, 20 years, I'm going to guess, just off the top of my head. And this is the first time they've started a football season off at 3-0.
Well, they haven't beat the Millionaires since 2014. They're looking to change that tonight. Let's talk a little bit about the Millionaires. Some changes in the starting lineups. George Whaley, the junior, is going to start number 10 at quarterback. He saw limited action last year, so probably going to look for a heavy dose early of the Sir Hennigan.
I would assume so, and of course, I would think that Coach would want to get the running game going a little bit more, get a little bit more continuity than what they had last week against Mifflin County.
Yeah, also, and if you want to get a ball to a playmaker, how about number 3 to sophomore Jameer Harden, last week's All-State Player of the Game from the Rhode Armel Agency, and 14 catches, leads the team. He's been nothing short of dynamic.
Absolutely, and he has proven in the short start to the season that he can catch the ball short, he can catch the ball long, and he can catch it intermediate. And I can only think that for defensive coordinators, he'll keep you up during the week.
Yeah, and also we were talking to Avery Campbell, torn labrum. He's out for the year. What a nice kid. And we talked to him a little bit up in the bleachers area there. You talk about someone who's really disappointed, but he's got a lot of good things coming down the pat, and he's here to support his teammates even though he's injured.
Well, I'll tell you what, the first word that came to my mind in speaking with the young man is quality. Just a quality young man. He's got everything put into perspective and understands that sometimes bad things happen to good people, but he will overcome it, and I don't think for the people in the community here, you'll be hearing the last of him. He's going to go on to bigger and better things.
Yeah, and for so much of what he's been through last year in that Harrisburg game and coming back, and he tore his labrum back in April, he said, lifting weights in the weight room and tried to play through it, and the pain was just too bad. He said had cortisone shots and just can't take it anymore. He's going to opt for surgery, and that'll end his senior season. All right, well, let's talk a little bit about the Wildcats. They come in with a record of 3-0. As we said, for the first time in their history, they haven't beat Williamsport since 2014. They're led by quarterback number 9, Brett Gerlach. 8 total touchdowns, Coach.
Yeah, dual threat.
Yeah.
He's shown so far this year that he can beat you with his legs and his arm.
Yeah, and he runs around a lot, 4 on the ground, 4 in the air, only has thrown 1 pick on the season. He'll be a key factor for the Wildcats tonight.
They're going to have his production and his leadership tonight if they're going to pull an upset.
Right, and if they're going to be able to run the ball, which a lot of teams did 3 games so far, only one team has been able to really run the ball against the Millionaires, and that was Altoona with an all-state running back. But Ryan Pence, he's a senior, number 2, he's a burner, 6 yards a carry. He likes to catch the ball out of the backfield. If they're going to get going, they got to get the ball in number 2's hands.
And I don't see any reason for Central Mountain to deviate what they've done so far in the young season, and I'm sure Williamsport's going to know where that young man's lined up every play because he's also a very effective receiver.
Yeah, absolutely. And when they're lined up, 2 good receivers, a sophomore, number 5, Connor Foltz, 10 receptions on the year, and Tyler Weaver, the senior, number 3. They're going to be the favorite targets of Gerlach when he does drop back to pass.
Well, they're a multiple offense, and they're under their first-year head coach, Shannon Manning, who's come to Central Mountain from Bellefonte, was highly effective, highly successful coaching the Red Raiders, a couple district championships, so he's looking to implement and install a program at Central Mountain. So far, so good for them.
Yeah, Coach, what are your key to the games when wrapping this up here?
Well, for Central Mountain, I think you've got to eliminate the big play, and I think they're going to have to be able to be very efficient offensively. They're not going to feast on big plays against this outfit. If you're Williamsport, conversely, exactly the opposite. For anybody that's watching this, I got a chance to interview Coach before our pregame comes on, and the thing that disappointed him most last week was the fact that the kids were not sharp. So I think for Williamsport tonight, they need to be sharp. They need to take care of business.
And like you said, as you always say, take care of the football.
Always.
Well, it's coming up top of the hour, WebWeeklyLive.com, the Millionaires and the Wildcats on WebWeeklyLive.com.
Hi, I'm Adam at Blaze Alexander Chevrolet in Muncie, and we have a lot full of brand new Chevrolets and pristine pre-owned vehicles. We've been stocking up on top quality, low mileage, local pre-owned cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. We currently have 175 pre-owned vehicles on the lot in great condition. We have low rates, a great selection, and your trade-in value has never been higher. Stop in today or check us out online at Blaze Alexander Chevrolet, where you'll find the lowest price guaranteed.
Last year changed so many things, and we made it through. One thing that didn't change is the presence and commitment from the Fairfield Auto Group. We're still here, Pennsylvania strong, and 35 years strong, to service you, your family, and our neighbors. Fairfield, for fantastic deals.
Hi, I'm Rennie Rodarmel. I run the Rennie Rodarmel Agency, located at 921 Westminster Drive, Williamsport, Pennsylvania. I think my passion is meeting with the customers one-on-one, reviewing all their needs, and doing the best job we can to make sure they have the best available coverage at the best price. This agency stands out above a lot of them as far as customer service. Our philosophy is not to tell a customer what they need to do. We need to know what they want us to do for them and take care of them. In 36 years, I've won just about every award they have. I think the award I'm most proud of is being inducted into the All-State Financial Hall of Fame. It was one of my goals from day one, so looking 20 years out and being able to get there was fantastic. Change of any kind has a little anxiety with them. If you have any questions, concerns, anything happens, come to us right away. We're here to answer all your questions and make sure you understand what is going on and what happened.
The dog days of summer are here, but we've got offers that'll have you drooling at Van Campen Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram in Williamsport. It's the Make This the Summer event, and we're giving you howling good deals, like 0% financing on new Ram 1500, Grand Cherokee, and Gladiator, and make no payments until November. Don't bark up the wrong tree at another dealer. Van Campen has more inventory, plus VIP custom orders. Van Campen Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram. Get extra discounts now at VanCampenMotors.com.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Week 4 of the high school football season. Paul Bowe alongside the coach, Rich Salonis. Coach, tonight from STA Stadium, we are back. The Millionaires at 2-1, taking on the Wildcats of Central Mountain at 3-0.
Yep, beautiful night for football. If we can manage looking through the sunset here. It's a little bit sticky as it rained up on the hill.
It did, and it's hotter, as they say, hotter than pepperoni on the 4th of July in the press box here. And the Millionaires have won the toss. They will receive, and we're going to see George Whaley taking over the offense here tonight.
That is correct. Young lad will be making his first start of the season, and we'll see pretty quickly if we're going to get a steady diet of one Mr. Nasir Hennigan.
Yeah, and George could run the ball. He's a really good athlete, and like I said, we were watching him in warm-ups. He has a really good arm, throwing some nice deep patterns to who else but number 3, Jameer Harden, who's been nothing short of sensational in his sophomore season here at Williamsport.
And I know that as we talked to Coach Cruz before the game, consistency tonight. He's looking for the Millionaires to get better at the little things, and hopefully that'll take place tonight.
Absolutely. They got 10 guys, Coach, don't they?
They've got 11.
They got 11, okay.
Just one man deep.
Weaver's going to kick it off for the Wildcats. And we will be underway very shortly here from STA Stadium. 21 back deep. That is Salaj Moses. Back deep, a sophomore, 5'8", $150. And he is the lone man deep here for the Millionaires.
He is.
Going to see some different formations for Williamsport in the early going here.
Tyler Weaver to kick off for the Wildcats, averaging 38.1 yards per kick, along to 55.
Left-footed kicker, onside kick, and recovered by the Millionaires. And they'll have great field position up at the 41-yard line.
Yeah, well done by the Millionaires there. Reek Burks, who will be seeing another start tonight at defensive end for the injured Avery Campbell. Nice job hauling that ball in right off the start, giving the Millionaires excellent field position to start the game.
Yeah, and Burks with a great game, as you pointed out last year. He very easily could have been our Rhode Island Agency player of the game, but it went to Jameer Harden. But on the defense side of the ball, it was definitely Mr. Burks.
He played a great game.
All right, here we go for the Millionaires, and Whaley's going to operate from out of the pistol 4 wide as they start off from their 41-yard line. Hannah Hennigan right up the middle. Gain of 2, good defense on the play by the Wildcats.
Yeah, familiar face in there for the Wildcats. Owen Person making that hit. And also a couple other Wildcats in there to make the stop. 2-yard gain to start the night off.
Second down and 8, ball up at the 44-yard line. Just underway here at STA Stadium. Opening drive of the game. Whaley under center. Santino White lined up in the slot here. Another pitch wide. Hennigan turns the corner, breaks one tackle, and has a millionaire first down up at the 45-yard line.
And great tackle. Ran through 2 tacklers, and Brett Gerlach finally brought him down after a nice gain. Good physical run.
That'll be a first down for the Millionaires. And that's probably a big relief off Mr. Whaley's back there. Get that first down and get the sticks going. And they're going to spread it out again. Harden, bottom of your screen. DJ Green, top of your screen. White in the slot. Rice is the tight end. Hand off, Hennigan again. Straight ahead, 5 yards on first down.
Nice first down stretch play. He had a choice there. He actually could have stayed the path, maybe got a couple more yards, but no coach is going to complain about a 4-yard gain on first down.
That'll be 2nd and 6 at the 41. 10 minutes, 22 seconds to go in the opening quarter.
And so far, it's been ground chuck, as we talked about in the pregame.
Absolutely.
And look for Williamsport to continue to spread the field to create some natural lanes for their running backs tonight.
Once again, 4 wide now. Whaley from the gun. Whaley, back to pass. Pass is caught. That's Alonzo Rice, the tight end, and that's close to a first down. Going to be about a yard short.
Yeah, it's going to be about 3rd and 1, and good to get that first pass, the jitters out of you. Now you should be totally calmed down.
Nothing fancy. 5 yards,
Nope.
turned around. Boom, ball was there. 3rd and 1 now for the Millionaires.
Stop pattern, good hands by Rice. And I think you're going to see the Millionaires here 2 down territory if they don't pick it up on this 3rd down, Paul.
They might take a shot here. They got one-on-one coverage here down at the bottom. Safety's in tight. Handoff. Heading at first down, right at the sticks.
No, I don't know if he got it, Paul. I think he got stopped short.
Yeah, this official's marking him short. The other official came running in. Now he moved back. It's going to be 4th down, Coach.
Yeah, Ben Garlick, Ronnie Ergott, Anton Stratz, the interior portion of the Central Mountain line. Pretty nice size. Not necessarily really tall, but
stout.
Very. Williamsport struggled a little bit with Mifflin County's defensive line early on last week.
4th and 1, ball at the 36. Trips to the bottom of your screen. Lone setback is Hennigan. And they're going to get a
timeout.
Yep. They're going to take a timeout. Let's take one also here. 8:40 to go in the first quarter. No score from STA Stadium.
Blaze Alexander Nissan has the new Nissan you want, in stock or on the way. Looking for the newly redesigned 22 Pathfinder? We have 4 in stock and many more on the way. Reserve yours today. Need a truck? Reserve the all-new 22 Nissan Frontier coming soon. Looking for used? We have the largest pre-owned Nissan inventory ever, and they're priced to sell. The time is now to save. Check us out online at alexandernissan.com or stop and shop Alexander Nissan. We're taking deals.
We dress up every corner of your home. We have the perfect mattress from the best sleep gallery so your delivery is immediate and free. And we have that stylish new appliance with the latest feature and finish, with digital price tags that scan the market to ensure you get the lowest price. Our own installers, service technicians, and delivery crews, with live crew tracking so your delivery day is as free as you need it to be. Serving our people, serving our planet. We are Biters Furniture, Mattress, and Appliance.
All right, we're back here. 4th down and 1. First big play of the game here. Ball at the 36-yard line. Williamsport using the timeout there, Coach. They didn't look like Santino White moved in, then he was out. Kind of a little bit confusion there, it looked like.
Yeah, a little bit discombobulated. Nothing wrong with taking the timeout here and make sure everybody's on the same page. He could sneak this for a first down by alignment.
Enough. Hennigan.
First down.
First down, a gain of 2, and that'll keep the opening drive alive. First down for the Millionaires, ball at the 34-yard line. Willie. Hand
Big
off.
hole.
Santino White, the ball carrier.
Very patient run by Santino, picking and choosing and being patient before he got upfield. About an 8-yard gain for the Millionaires on first down. And they've had great success off tackle and outside so far tonight.
Williamsport going to go a little up-tempo here. 2nd and 2, ball at the 26, 7:37 to go, first quarter. No score here from STA Stadium. Millionaires now spreading the field 4 wide as Whaley operates under center.
Nice
Now
cut
Hennigan
back.
again, and
Well played by Central Mountain. He almost scored it out of there.
got enough for the first down. Gain of 4 on the play. Hennigan 5 carries, 19 yards on this first drive.
Jaden Dunlap, freshman for the Wildcats, in on the tackle.
3 wide, top of your screen here. Whaley under center. Up.
Wow, a false start.
It's going to cost the Millionaires 5.
And this is what Coach did not want to see. They're drive killers, Paul Bowe.
Absolutely. It'll be 1st and 15.
I mean, you can throw any coach speak you want in there. Self-inflicted wounds, drive killers.
First and 15, ball back at the 28-yard line now.
Maybe a Millionaires having issues lining up.
Yeah, they're going to spread the field again, 4 wide. Whaley, quick hitter, Harden, complete, 25. Sidesteps Cement, 20, 15, 10. Inside the 10-yard line, down close to the 6-yard line. Jameer Harden.
A little bit shaken up here. Hopefully he gets up. He made 2 people miss. And the yards after the catch, what you can't teach. You know, you take a 5-yard look-in pattern, make 2 people miss, and you turn it into a 20-yard gain.
Yeah.
He's special. Let's hope he's okay.
Yeah, it might be his ankle, Coach, the way he tried to shake and bake there. It looked like he kind of rolled it. Hey, we got an injury timeout. Let's take a break. We'll be back.
Are you looking for a new truck and can't find them? Well, at Blaze Alexander Ford, we currently have over 20 new F-150s in stock, plus 32 more in the pipeline for your reservation. Or special order your truck and get an additional $1,000. How about a new Super Duty truck? We currently have 6 of those in stock and 11 more in the pipeline for reservation. Plus, the hard-to-find Bronco and Bronco Sports, we've got them and we have them in the pipeline. So when you're looking for that next new or used vehicle and you're looking to get the best price around and the most for your trade, stop in at Blaze Alexander Ford, Route 45 in Lewisburg, and get the lowest price guaranteed.
Table away from home is Dolly's Diner. Now, great locations. Original Dolly's Loyal Sock behind Rita's off the Golden Strip. Dolly's Montoursville, where Dolly met Griggs. And now the new Dolly's, Park Avenue, Williamsport, formerly Donna's Restaurant. With those amazing breakfasts, daily and chef specials, sticky buns, and more, and Griggs Coffee and Peanuts. Don't miss it. Dolly's Diner, your family table away from home, covering the Williamsport area.
All right, we're back here at SDA Stadium, and not a good sign for Millionaire fans as Jameer Harden is being helped by the trainer right over to the bench, limping heavily on his ankle. Can't put any weight on it. You can see him holding it up, Coach. 21-yard gain there. Has the Millionaires cooking with gas here on the opening drive. Whaley calls his own number. From the 10, turns it up 5
Touchdown.
and stretches, and he is in for the touchdown. George Whaley on a 7-yard run, and the Millionaires draw first blood here tonight at STA Stadium.
Yeah, well-designed play. Whaley's basically just the quarterback power. Kept it, again, patience. Very patient on the run. Picked and chose where he needed to go, and Williamsport takes the opening kick. And most of the first quarter along with it to go down the field and score.
59-yard drive, capped off by a 7-yard run from Whaley, and pulls on for the point after. Snap, spot, kick is up, kick is good. Moses, the new holder on that, gets it down, and timeout on the field. A Park Pizza touchdown, Williamsport 7, Central Mountain nothing.
caught the opening play, and all the way for a touchdown!
Hi, this is Chuck Cruz, head coach of the Williamsport Millionaires, and you just witnessed another Park Pizza touchdown.
We dress up every corner of your home. We have the perfect mattress from the best sleep gallery so your delivery is immediate and free. And we have that stylish new appliance with the latest feature and finish, with digital price tags that scan the market to ensure you get the lowest price. Our own installers, service technicians, and delivery crews, with live crew tracking so your delivery day is as free as you need it to be. Serving our people, serving our planet. We are Biters Furniture, Mattress, and Appliance.
All right, we're back here at STA Stadium. Williamsport takes the opening kickoff 59 yards. For a score, Hennigan 6 carries, 23 yards, capped off by Whaley with an 8-yard touchdown run. He was 2 for 2, passing for 26 yards. The big play to Jameer Harden, but Jameer is still on the bench, Coach, getting looked at, taped heavily on that ankle.
Yeah, it looks like a sprain, and those things can linger, Paul. Unfortunately, let's hope he'll be able to heal here, and if not, get back tonight, next week. Deep should be Ryan Pence and Connor Foltz for the Wildcats. That's who's been back in previous games.
Yep, that's who's back there.
We're off to the side, so we're going by previous games. Both have had decent averages for returns, over 23 yards for Foltz and almost 20 yards for Pence.
Well, Pence can really fly. Poole's going to kick it off, and it is going to be...
That's Pence, I believe.
That's Foltz. Right. Foltz at the 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and tripped up.
It is Foltz. Couldn't. The 2 and the 5 look very similar sideways. So here we go, Paul. Wildcats will start their first possession of the game with 5:47 left. Coming in, averaging 300 yards a game. The multiple offense, 22.7 points per game for the Wildcats.
And the Millionaire defense giving up 15 points a game, so something's got to give here, Coach. No drowning pool references. Gerlach's going to come out in the pistol. Long snap count. Gerlach calls his own number around the end, cuts back 30, and he is met by a host of Millionaires. Looked like there was a big hole
Whaley there. There was, but it closed very quickly as Whaley is the first one to meet him.
Set up 2nd and 8, gain of 2 on the play.
And I believe Nasir Hennigan had his nose in there as well. Very active linebacking crew for the Millionaires.
Central's going to spread it out 3 wide now. In motion is Williamson. Gerlach from the pistol, back to Pax, rolling to his right, still rolling, throws, passes, caught by Williamson at the 40. And down inside the Millionaire 35, down to the 33-yard line. Great pass by Brick. Gerlach put it right on the numbers, and Tanner Williamson came open.
We did. They flooded the area. They had a short and deep. But what allowed that pattern to be successful was the fact that Pence was able to break, contain, and get out on the corner. And Marie can't let that happen. He's got to keep his outside free, or Central Mountain's going to have a field day rolling out all night.
Yeah, he was wide open on that play. Sets up a first down for the Wildcats. Ball at the Millionaire 33-yard line. 7-0 Williamsport leads. 4:25 to go first quarter. Clock ticking 3 wide now for the Wildcats. Gerlach calls his own number right up the middle. Big hole, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Brett Gerlach, 33 yards. And the Wildcats are a point away from tying this one up, Coach.
Yeah, excellent read by Gerlach. We can take a look at it again. It's a zone read out of the spread, and he just called his own number, pulled it instead of giving on the play, and we're 1 point away from a tie game. Very, very well done, well executed by the Wildcats.
Weaver on for the point after. Right down the middle. Sevens are wild here in Williamsport. 4:11 to go, first quarter. We'll be back to STA Stadium.
The dog days of summer are here, but we've got offers that'll have you drooling at Van Campen Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram in Williamsport. It's the Make This the Summer event, and we're giving you howling good deals, like 0% financing on new Ram 1500, Grand Cherokee, and Gladiator. And make no payments until November. Don't bark up the wrong tree at another dealer. Van Campen has more inventory, plus VIP custom orders. Van Campen Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram. Get extra discounts now at VanCampenMotors.com.
We dress up every corner of your home. We have the perfect mattress from the best sleep gallery so your delivery is immediate and free. And we have that stylish new appliance with the latest feature and finish, with digital price tags that scan the market to ensure you get the lowest price. Our own installers, service technicians, and delivery crews, with live crew tracking so your delivery day is as free as you need it to be. Serving our people, serving our planet. We are Biters Furniture, Mattress, and Appliance.
All right, we're back here. Fireworks flying like the 4th of July here at STA Stadium. Sevens are wild, 4:11 to go. What a drive very quickly. Central Mountain right down the field. Britt Gerlach right up the middle, 33 yards.
What do I say every week? High school football.
Oh, another onside kick.
Yep.
Oh, ball batted around and
Eliminate what? Big plays, penalties. 2 big plays for the Wildcats. We've got a ball game.
tried another onside kick there. Millionaires once again, great field position up at the 48. Jameer Harden still on the bench there, Coach, getting taped up, and you can see he's wincing with pain there.
I'll be surprised if he comes back tonight. Yeah. But nonetheless, the Millionaires still have a bevy of weapons at their disposal.
3 wide for Williamsport. And again, might have lost a yard there, tried to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Central Mountain, as we said earlier, may not be extremely tall across the board, but they're stout. 275, 230, 240, and 6'1", 300 across the board. That's some nice size.
3:48 to go in the first quarter.
To the baby of the group is Owen Person, a 6'4", 200-pound senior.
They're running a litter, right? 3 wide here for Williamsport. Whaley, hands off. And again, nothing doing again.
A little bit of delay, number 19 in there to make the stick. Lucas Porter coming into tonight with 16 tackles on the year. Very active linebacker.
3rd down and 13, ball at the 45-yard line. This drive started at the 48, now back to the 45.
And Central Mountain's going to substitute in an extra cover back, a dime back, if you will, or nickel.
They're going to go trips to the bottom of your screen. White, green, and Slaughter. Whaley in the pistol. Back to pass. Rolling. Still rolling. Whaley throws deep. Has a man wide open. That's Slaughter at the 10. 15-10. Touchdown. Here's Slaughter. 55-yard bomb.
And it's big play city tonight. I hope we can get another look at that.
Absolutely. Let's take a look at that, Cam.
Well, what you're going to see, Central Mountain coaches aren't going to be real happy. The secondary, the corner sort of stalled and just sat still while Whaley was getting the corner, and Williamsport ran right by him. Great read by George for his first touchdown pass of the year.
55 yards. Whaley is 3 for 3 for 81 yards and a touchdown. He also ran one. Pull on for the extra point, and it's off the upright and bounces in.
Getting a little everything, Paul.
A little English on that one, kind of like Coach's golf game. 2:40 to go in the first quarter. Williamsport 14, Central Mountain 7.
Caught the opening play and all the way for a touchdown.
Hi, this is Chuck Cruz, head coach of the Williamsport Millionaires, and you just witnessed another Park Pizza touchdown.
Blaze Alexander Nissan has the new Nissan you want in stock or on the way. Looking for the newly redesigned 22 Pathfinder? We have 4 in stock and many more on the way. Reserve yours today. Need a truck? Reserve the all-new 22 Nissan Frontier coming soon. Looking for used? We have the largest pre-owned Nissan inventory ever, and they're priced to sell. The time is now to save. Check us out online at alexandernissan.com or stop and shop Alexander Nissan. We're taking deals the other guys won't.
All right, we're back here at SDA Stadium, 14-7, 2:40 to go in the first quarter, Coach, and we hardly got our seats warm.
Yeah, I tell you, we got a lot of interest in this ball game tonight. Got a good friend listening down in Maryland,
Carl?
just over the border. Not Carl.
Oh, Carl is listening, though.
It is not Carl. I'm sure Carl is listening, as Carl always does. But we've got people all over the place listening, so I'm going to give a shout-out to Rising Sun, Maryland, who's in the house tonight.
In the house of the rising sun. And Poole will boot it away, and
it's going to be Pence
Pence
this
will
time.
take this time at the 5. 10, 15, 20. Gets to the outside and upended about the 27-yard line. Central Mountain will have their second possession. Coach, the first drive was 3 plays and a touchdown. Let's see if they can go off that.
Yeah, this has track meet written all over it, and Williamsport's defense has to settle down. They've got some people in some new spots for tonight, but they just need to relax a little bit, more play their assignments, not over pursue. First and foremost, when you're running this type of zone read, you got to take away the best runner, and for Central Mountain, that's the quarterback.
Gerlach from the gun. In motion. On the jet sweep. That's Williamson again.
Nowhere to go. Beautiful, beautiful by George Whaley. Kept his leverage outside in. Great open field tackle.
Tanner couldn't get the corner there, and Whaley closed on him. Loss of about 4 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 14.
Mr. Hennigan right behind him. That's the second time tonight that both of them have been partners in crime, if you will. Now, this is the play where, especially to the wide side of the field now, you can't lose leverage as the defensive end. You have to force Pence to pull up.
Gerlach going to operate from the gun. In the pistol now. In motion is Williamson. Gerlach rolling to his right. Still rolling. Looking. Passes. Caught. Up at the 30-yard line.
No, it's incomplete,
dropped.
Paul.
Tended for Foltz. Had his hands on it. Good defense.
And I don't know if we can see that again, Cam, or not, because I think this is going to be a theme tonight. Central Mountain's going to try and crack back with their tight slot on the defensive end, but Williamsport's end does a much better job of keeping leverage and forcing the quarterback to pull up and throw.
We got another injury, another millionaire down on the field. Let's take a break. We'll be back in 30 seconds to SDA Stadium.
5. The Fairfield 5 is 35. The Fairfield 5 is 35, and we're celebrating at all 5 locations across Central PA. 5 is 35. We're the Fairfield 5 for fantastic selection and service, and we're way past old enough to drive. The Fairfield 5 is 35. Fairfield for fantastic deals.
Family table away from home is Dolly's Diner, now with 3 great locations. The original Dolly's, Loyal Sock, behind Rita's off the Golden Strip. Dolly's Montoursville, where Dolly met Griggs. And now the new Dolly's, Park Avenue, Williamsport, formerly Donna's Restaurant. With those amazing breakfasts, daily and chef specials, sticky buns, and more, and Griggs Coffee and Peanuts. Don't miss it. Dolly's Diner, your family table away from home, covering the Williamsport area.
Blaze Alexander Nissan has the new Nissan you want in stock or on the way. Looking for the newly redesigned 22 Pathfinder? We have 4 in stock and many more on the way. Reserve yours today. Need a truck? Reserve the all-new 22 Nissan Frontier coming soon. Looking for used? We have the largest pre-owned Nissan inventory ever, and they're priced to sell. The time is now to save. Check us out online at alexandernissan.com or stop and shop Alexander Nissan. We're taking deals the other guys won't.
All right, good news is Dane Splain walked off on his own power. That's always a good sign. Coach, did you see what happened on that play? Or?
I think he twisted his ankle as well a little bit. I couldn't tell for sure.
Gerlach from the pistol. In motion is Williamson. Gerlach back to pass. Looking, rolling. Here comes the pressure. Now screen back the other way to Pence. Nice open field tackle by DJ Green.
Very well played by DeMond Green. Very good discipline. And the Wildcats will be punting for the first time this evening. And that's going to bring Tyler Weaver out, who's been the Wildcats punter so far this year.
Very good punter, 45-yard average.
Correct, long of 55, and he's dropped 2 inside the 20, and I don't think he'll drop this one inside the 20.
Back deep is Demir Sams Glover for the Millionaires. Nice kick, spiral, high end over end, and Letson takes a roll. It might go inside the 20, Coach.
Pretty close, man. Down to the 22. Demir's got to try and feel that. He can't lose 15, 17 yards in yardage there.
47 seconds to go in a rapidly moving first quarter. And the Millionaires coming back out leading 14-7. See if the Wildcats have any answer to stop this offense.
Did Dade come back out at center?
He is back out.
He is back out. Good.
He is back out. That's a great sign. Let me check my spotter goggles to make sure. He is back out, Coach, 52.
There is a flag down that I don't know if anybody saw it. Did you see it?
I did not.
Apparently they're going to move Williamsport back, I think, another 10 yards.
What would be the call?
I think it's holding.
Nobody even fielded the ball.
I don't know. I need to be quiet because it might not be anything. But they're, the usual pointing and discussing and now conferencing. I mean, listen, the officials want to get it right. But nobody up here seems to know what that it is.
It is a hold against Williamsport. It's going to be declined. So it must have been before the kick.
Yeah, so all of that for no change in yardage. Tremendous punt by Weaver. Okay, so now, your Williamsport, Paul, no turnovers.
Whaley under center at the ball at the 22-yard line. Oh, right in the backfield. Malfunction at the junction right there at the point of attack.
Central
and that's
Mountain
a turnover.
has it, yeah. And there was a screw-up on the offensive line. They didn't come off the ball all synced up.
Well, Jaden Dunlap disrupted that play from the get-go, number 75.
Well, what did I say? They just said no turnovers, correct? I need to be quiet, I think. So now the Millionaire defense has to rise to the occasion.
First and 10 Wildcats, ball at the 20-yard line. Gerlach keeps himself right up the middle again, and this time the hole closed very quickly, maybe squirmed forward for a yard.
Correct. Williamsport played that much more aggressively, and that's the play he scored on, only they ran it to the right side on their first series, and they only got a yard.
Burks on the tackle.
Central Mountain here has been, they're going to, I think, let the first quarter run out. And, Paul, we are without 25-second clocks tonight. They are not functioning. They're totally dark. So
we'll keep it on the field. 1 quarter in the books here. 14-7, Williamsport will be back for the second quarter.
We dress up every corner of your home. We have the perfect mattress from the best sleep gallery so your delivery is immediate and free. And we have that stylish new appliance with the latest feature and finish, with digital price tags that scan the market to ensure you get the lowest price. Our own installers, service technicians, and delivery crews, with live crew tracking so your delivery day is as free as you need it to be. Serving our people, serving our planet. We are Biters Furniture, Mattress, and
Looking
Appliance.
for a new truck and can't find them? Well, at Blaze Alexander Ford, we currently have over 20 new F-150s in stock, plus 32 more in the pipeline for your reservation. Or special order your truck and get an additional $1,000. How about a new Super Duty truck? We currently have 6 of those in stock and 11 more in the pipeline for reservation. Plus, the hard-to-find Bronco and Bronco Sports, we've got them and we have them in the pipeline. So when you're looking for that next new or used vehicle and you're looking to get the best price around and the most for your trade, stop in at Blaze Alexander Ford, Route 45 in Lewisburg, and get the lowest price guaranteed.
All right, we're back here at SDA Stadium. 1 quarter in the books. Central Mountain has the ball, second down and 9 at the 19-yard line following a Williamsport turnover. Set for quarter number 2. Officials will spot the ball for play. Coach, and we're underway here. Gerlach from the gun, straight drop. Under pressure, steps up. Now under pressure, and down he goes at the 25.
Very aggressive. As 3 or 4 millionaires, Narik Burks there again headed the charge.
Also 52.
I believe a couple of the millionaires, Dade Splain also in there.
And it's 3rd and long, 3rd and 14.
Well, Central showed you a screen last series on long yardage. Tyler Weaver has not attempted a field goal this year, so we don't really have a range for him.
All right. Nice belt high snap, back to pass. Dropping back, under pressure, steps up, puts it on his hip. He's going to go from the 20, 15, 10, and inside the 10-yard line. I think he got a first down, Coach.
He's going to be real close. He broke contain. Williamsport did not stay in their rush lanes, and that's a no-no against a quarterback that can run.
And he's got some good wheels.
Well, they're going to be a little bit short, I believe, Paul.
We're going to mark it right outside the 10-yard line. And it's going to be 4th down and inches.
So here's where common wisdom would tell you to sneak, but a lot of these teams don't practice being under center, and it's not something that's always conducive to them being able to execute. So we'll see what happens here.
See if they come out in a tight formation. They're taking their time, and like I said, no 25-second clock. It's going to be kept on the field. And now a timeout.
Interesting.
Timeout. Let's take a break. Be back. 60 seconds.
Family table away from home is Dolly's Diner, now with 3 great locations. The original Dolly's Loyal Sock behind Rita's off the Golden Strip. Dolly's Montoursville, where Dolly met Griggs. And now the new Dolly's, Park Avenue, Williamsport, formerly Donna's Restaurant. For those amazing breakfasts, daily and chef specials, sticky buns, and more, and Griggs Coffee and Peanuts. Don't miss it. Dolly's Diner, your family table away from home, covering the Williamsport area.
I'm at Blaze Alexander Chevrolet in Muncie, and we have a lot full of brand new Chevrolets and pristine pre-owned vehicles. We've been stocking up on top quality, low mileage, local pre-owned cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. We currently have 175 pre-owned vehicles on the lot in great condition. We have low rates, a great selection, and your trade-in value has never been higher. Stop in today or check us out online at blazealexanderchevy.com, where you'll find the lowest price guaranteed.
All right, we're back here at SDA Stadium. Ball Bowl, Rich Salonis, 4th and 1. 10:58 to go in the half. Central Mountain's going to come out. Tight formation here.
Left guard moved.
There's a sneak, and that's going to be a first down. And
it is.
No flags.
To me, like the left guard flinched a little bit.
First and goal for the Wildcats.
Wildcats cannot get a first down, Paul, as they're just inside the 10-yard line. They first and goal.
Inside handoff, that is Pence, and big hit by Santino White. Down close to the 6-yard line. Well, that was the fullback, actually.
That was Micah Walliser.
Michael Walliser, the ball carrier.
5'11", 220. Hard-nosed football player, more of a throwback. Big down for the Millionaires here.
Yeah, he's a north and south runner for sure. Second and goal. Pence now back in the ball game at tailback. In motion is Walliser. Gerlach keeps rolling, throws in the end zone.
Dropped.
Incomplete.
Yeah, they ran a little play action boot, if you will, and Pence put the ball on the money, and it was dropped.
Yeah, Gerlach's pass was just a little.
Did I say Pence? I'm sorry.
Williamson.
Gerlach put the ball on the money to Williamson. That should have been 6, Paul.
Yeah, absolutely. Short hopped it a little bit. Third and goal from the 7. Gerlach from the gun. In motion is Walliser. Gerlach, straight drop, steps up, gonna run it. Down, spin move, down inside the 2 and stretches for the end zone, and he is short.
Just
it's gonna
short.
be 4th down and goal. Ball inside the 1-yard line.
And they had him wrapped up twice. Very physical run by Gerlach, and he's as advertised, Paul Bowe.
Yeah, he's elusive.
Williamsport had 2 hands on him 2 different times and could not bring the young man down.
Oh.
Well, let's see if Central Mountain takes their time here, takes another timeout. Think about this, as they still haven't gotten to play in yet. And Gerlach's all the way over on the sideline, and now
another
all of
timeout.
the Wildcats are heading over to talk to Shannon Manning and his staff.
Timeout. Let's take a quick break. We'll be back.
Hi, I'm Rennie Rodarmel. I run the Rennie Rodarmel Agency, located at 921 Westminster Drive, Williamsport, Pennsylvania. I think my passion is meeting with the customers, one-on-one reviewing all their needs and doing the best job we can to make sure they have the best available coverage at the best price. This agency stands out above a lot of them as far as customer service. Our philosophy is not to tell a customer what they need to do. We need to know what they want us to do for them and take care of them. In 36 years, I've won just about every award they have. I think the award I'm most proud of is being inducted into the All-State Financial Hall of Fame. It was one of my goals from day one, so looking 20 years out and being able to get there was fantastic. Change of any kind has a little anxiety with them. If you have any questions, concerns, anything happens, come to us right away. We're here to answer all your questions and make sure you understand what is going on and what happened.
All right, we're back here. It's 4th down and goal. Pence is in the backfield with Gerlach. Gerlach up the middle, and he is going to be stopped short by a host of millionaires and a turnover and downs.
Very well played, Paul. He tried to run a zone read trap, and I believe Alonzo Rice was in there very quickly, or Marone, not Rice. Marone was in there quickly. Whaley was in there quickly. Very well played by the millionaires. Big turnover. Big point in the game here, Paul. Especially if Williamsport can get some momentum here now and not shoot themselves in the foot again.
Yeah, well, absolutely couldn't agree with you more here. Hey, if you wanted to tune in and preview every week's games here, Touchdowns and Tailgates comes in on Wednesdays. 7 o'clock, Jim and Jimmy Webb, J. Webb Squared, they preview the games each week. It's powered by the Fairfield Auto Group. They do a really great job, half-hour show. It's really, really a good job by the boys, and proud to have them on board. And the boss is working hard for us, so Coach.
Yeah, it's nice to see them getting around to the various local football teams and highlighting some of the talent that we do have in the area.
Yeah, and Jim loves that. It's so great to be out. Like I said, he goes to every place that we're going to be and talks to the coach, and Jimmy talks to the players, and it's really gives you a good look at the game and what's coming up. And
you get to see the people behind the helmets and face masks and uniforms.
So Williamsport will take over at their 3-yard line. And Whaley's still in the ball game. He's played really well.
And they're going to spread the field again. Paul trips to the near side, split receiver to the right.
And George is 3 for 3, 81 yards and a touchdown, and he has 1 carry for 7 yards and a touchdown. 4 wide for the Millionaires. Handoff up the middle.
Nice first down play, north and south run by Hennigan.
Hennigan, 10th carry for about 21, 22 yards he has on the ball game.
And a little bit more breathing room.
Now you say it all the time, Coach. Got to take care of the ball here. 8:04 to go in the half. Clock running. Whaley from the gun again. In motion is Freeman now into the ball game. And they gave that little inside handoff to Freeman, and he didn't fool anybody.
No, it was a jet sweep, and Walliser was all over that for the Wildcats.
It's going to be 3rd and long. And the first action we've seen from Keith Freeman.
Yeah, and be patient here. You know, you're still up a touchdown. The last thing you want to do is
a turnover.
Correct.
7:23 to go in the half. 3rd down and 6, ball at the 7-yard line.
And Williamsport had success with a toss and running off tackle earlier. Let's see if they return to something similar.
They're going to come out 4 wide here. Trips to the bottom of your screen. Whaley from the gun. Oh, high snap. Whaley looks, fires, passes, caught right at the sticks.
That's going to be a first down, and not by much, but it is.
That was Yazir Slaughter again.
Yeah, and the high snap messed up the timing a little bit, but Boy, he put the ball right on the money.
Well, I'll tell you what, Coach, there was some mustard on that as we talk about.
Yes.
Slaughter really went up for it and made a nice play, caught the ball with his hands only over his head, and that's a tough catch to make at any level.
And let's see if Williamsport does a little play action here now, right now on first down, now that they've got a little bit of room out from the goal line.
Hennigan, the lone setback. Handoff. Hennigan changes directions, now cuts it back and explodes through that hole up to about the 20-yard line.
So dangerous. You have to have, when you're playing against these explosive running backs for Williamsport, you have to have your gap integrity, front side and back side. You can't overrun the plays. You've got to be patient, and it's very hard to do because you see ball, you get ball.
Yeah, and they had him stop for about a 4-yard loss, and he turned it back the other way. And it'll be 2nd down and 4, ball now at the 19-yard line. 5:48 to go, clock running in a rapid moving first half. Williamsport up 14-7. And Whaley. There's a little screen pass out of the backfield to Freeman.
Yeah, very well defended. Walliser was there second. Can't see who's getting off the pile first, Paul. It was number 4 for the Wildcats, Rocco Serafini.
Yeah.
Very well defended by Central Mountain.
Walliser was there also, as you said, and now it's going to be 3rd and 4. Central Mountain defense very quick. And for the most part, they've kept Hennigan for the most part in check.
They're very well coached. They're not out of position alignment-wise at all.
They're going to spread the field now 4 wide. Watch Freeman in the slot here. Whaley pass over the middle high out of the hands of DJ Green, and that'll be a punt.
They tried to throw that slant that they've made a living off of so far this year. Pence was waiting for it.
It's played now back on the bench again. Was not in that series at all. That might have explained the high snap. And he's favoring that ankle. Harden now out in street clothes. He's taking his shoulder pads off as he's sitting on the bench directly in front of us. And the injury's starting to mount up for the Millionaires. Poole on to punt it away. Back deep is Pence.
Nice punt, takes a Millionaire roll, and that's going to go down right around the 25, Paul, is where Central Mountain will pick it up. Wait a minute. No flags.
55-yard punt by Connor Poole.
Punters going at it today. We're having a little punt off here, Paul.
Yeah. 4:35 to go for Central Mountain. Down 14-7.
Both teams have been very run-heavy on first down so far. With 4:35 left to go from STA Stadium. It's cooled off a little bit, Paul.
It's still pretty hot in the box here. Wildcats come out 3 wide. Handoff right up the middle.
The inside trap, and Mr. Burks will have none of that.
Nothing doing. That's Pence. Stop maybe a yard gain on the play.
And Arik's got to be careful not to be sticking his nose in the A-gap.
2nd down and 8. They gave him 2 on the play. 4:10 to go in the first half. 14-7 Williamsport leads. Williamson in motion. They're like right up the middle, off the read. 3rd and maybe 2 on the play.
Zone read keeping. And they're just outflanking Williamsport at the point of attack with blockers. It's been very effective for them so far.
3rd down and 2. Ball at the 33-yard line.
And they haven't run much, Paul, in the way of different run plays than the variations off this. So Obviously, this is their system, and they're sticking to it.
Big play here for the Millionaire defense.
Good play action down here for the Wildcats if they want to try it.
Handoff?
Nope, and he's going to be short again. There's a host of Millionaires get off the pile. I think Chuck Cruz was the first one there. Number 56.
It's going to be 4th and less than a yard.
Yeah, you've got to punt this if you're Central Mountain. And if you're Williamsport, they're already screaming, sit still and watch the football.
And see if they get a hard count to try to draw them off.
Hey, you just have to have your heads up. They've onside kicked twice already in the game.
Weaver on to punt it away. Freeman back deep for the Millionaires. Weaver angles the kick. Freeman bobbles it, drops it at the 30, and it recovers about the 29-yard line.
Looked like he wanted to take off with it, Paul, before he caught it.
And Williamsport will take over with 2:06 to go in the first half. We'll stay right here. And the Millionaires will have it 1st and 10, ball at the 30-yard line.
I'd like to see Williamsport throw here.
Whaley from the pistol, high snap. That's a lateral right there. He pointed backwards, and the ball is free. And Hennigan alertly falls on it.
And good call, Paul Bowe. That's a loss of 12.
And Central
11.
Mountain only has one timeout left, so Williamsport can pretty much run the clock out if they want to. 2nd down. Or at least take a lot of time off the clock. That's the main thing. Whaley from the gun. 2nd and 21. Here comes the blitz. Running wide is Freeman. Freeman turns it up across the 25 and back to the original line of scrimmage.
Correct. And Central Mountain blitzed their way right out of the tackle.
Set up a 3rd and manageable now. 3rd and 10.
Correct. They brought an outside backer into the C gap, and he got caught up in.
And see how quick Freeman got to the outside.
Correct.
1:18 to go. Clock running here. Williamsport 3rd and 10. Ball right at the 30-yard line. Whaley back to pass. Another high snap. Setting up a screen. And that is complete. And that is Freeman again.
Yeah, and Pence was all over that. Again, Central Mountain's been very disciplined for the most part defensively, other than that one play.
Where Slaughter, got behind them.
Yep, they got caught flat-footed.
Central's going to use their last time out
And
here.
why not? Smart move.
Let's take a 30-second break. We'll be right back for the final 47 seconds of the half.
Hi, I'm Adam at Blaze Alexander Chevrolet in Muncie, and we have a lot full of brand new Chevrolets and pristine pre-owned vehicles. We've been stocking up on top quality, low mileage, local pre-owned cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. We currently have 175 pre-owned vehicles on the lot in great condition. We have low rates, a great selection, and your trade-in value has never been higher. Stop in today or check us out online at blazealexanderchevy.com, where you'll find the lowest price guaranteed.
All right, we're back here to Williamsport. 47 seconds to go.
We've been here the last 2 weeks, and right in front of us, students have seemed to be having a good time with different themes. We're Still trying to figure out what tonight's is, but they all seem to have some sort of cowboy hat on. So
Probably a Western theme, I would think, Coach.
I would think so. It's good to see the youngsters enjoying themselves on a Friday after a week of school. Tough math classes at the high school and middle school.
I think it might be a Bonanza theme. What do you think, Coach? They won't even know what Bonanza is. Only you would. Poole will punt it away and does. Fielded by Pence. Tries to get the nice tackle, and he just gets to the 40-yard line.
Well, I'll tell you what, if he didn't get tackled there, he had the entire corner.
Slaughter on the tackle there. Playing a really, really good half.
Well, I know what I would do if I was Central Mountain, but that's me.
Ball at the 40-yard line.
I take a knee and go in very, very happy with the way my team has performed in the first half.
Yeah, 37 seconds to go, no timeouts.
And remember, this game could easily be tied as Central was stopped inside the 1 on a great goal line stand by Williamsport.
Yeah, absolutely. That was Alonzo Rice on the tackle there that saved the touchdown. And they're going to take a shot here, it looks like. First down and 10 from the pistol. Williamson in motion. And Gerlach rolling to his right. Still rolling screen back.
Set up.
Nice block there, and Pence has some open room down inside the 40 and puts his head down and pushed out about the 37-yard line. Set up very well. A little misdirection the other way. Threw it back across the grain. Had a wall there, Coach.
Did a throwback screen, very well executed.
And he gets out of bounds, 27 seconds. Ball at the 37-yard line. Gerlach from the gun again. First down and 10, ball at the 37. Gerlach back to pass, throws. Nope, steps up, now throws. Has a man, and it is going to be almost picked off into triple coverage down there.
3 millionaires deep. He had him a little bit early, but he wasn't able to establish his feet to throw the ball because of the pressure coming from Narik Burks again.
Yeah, he was under duress there. He pumped once. And now to 20 seconds to go. Second and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So you're sort of in no man's land here if you're Central Mountain.
Into the game also 22, Dominic Longward, 5'10", wide receiver, top of your screen. And Gerlach back to pass. Under pressure. Down he goes at the 40. Another sack for the Millionaires. They got to hurry here if they want to get this off.
Enrique Burks again. And Charles Cruz right behind him. And they're going to let it run out.
And the scoreboard at zeros. 1 half in the books from STA Stadium. Williamsport 14, Central Mountain 7. We'll be back.
Speed, agility, and quickness camp. This is where we get it done. Improving everybody's quick turnover, everybody's agility, everybody in transitional sprints, all ages, all sports. You want it, we got it. Come to FastMass.
President Jonas, to direct your attention to the 40-yard line. The Williamsport Area High School would like to recognize 2021 graduate Asir Jones for earning first-team All-State honors during the 2020 football season. Asir earned first-team All-State in Class 6A as a tight end for the Millionaires. In addition to earning first-team All-State on offense, Asir was also recognized on the other side of the ball as the Wyoming Valley Conference and also the Sun Gazette Defensive Player of the Year. He was a 3-year starter for the Millionaires at defensive end, leading the team in sacks and tackles for loss for 2 seasons. Asir is now a freshman at Williamsport University, playing on their football team and studying elementary education. Tonight, we're proud to present Asir with his picture, which will be hung in the Commons to honor him forever for his All-State selection. Congratulations, Asir. Ladies and gentlemen, the Williamsport Area High School Marching Millionaires are proud to present their 2021 production, Transcend. The only way to discover the limits of the possible is to go beyond them to the impossible. Design and instructional staff includes Todd Kendall, Laura Garside, Mark Garside, Jeff Smith, Jill Greensnyder, Donna Verrick, Zach Nash, Rebecca Voorhees, Alejandro Gallo, and Joey Myers. Special thanks go to the Williamsport Area High School Band Association, teachers, administrators, school board members, and the many alumni and fans who give these students unending support. Go Millionaires! The Marching Millionaires are 40-time Regional Tournament of Band champions. And now, please welcome the 2021 Williamsport Marching Millionaires.
The bottle is not all we are. Spirit. Transcend the bottle.
Do we want to do it with the handheld or no?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Aubrey Alexander Toyota not only has inventory, we want your business and we'll prove it. How? Highest trade allowances, lowest rates, inventory that's here, inventory. Put your name on a new Toyota that's not even here yet. Corollas and Camrys, got them. RAV4s and 4Runners, got them. Tundras and Tacomas, got them. Go to AubreyAlexanderToyota.com and see for yourself. Aubrey Alexander Toyota, we're on the strip in Selinsgrove, taking the deals the other guys won't.
We dress up every corner of your home. We have the perfect mattress from the best sleep gallery so your delivery is immediate and free. And we have that stylish new appliance with the latest feature and finish, with digital price tags that scan the market to ensure you get the lowest price. Our own installers, service technicians, and delivery crews, with live crew tracking so your delivery day is as free as you need it to be. Serving our people, serving our planet. We are Biters Furniture, Mattress, and Appliance.
Back here at the half, Doc Massey, great to see you. First time all year.
Yeah, likewise.
Got to see you. 14-7. Williamsport leads a different millionaire team. It seems like Central Mountain is playing at this level, and Williamsport's kind of been spinning their wheels there, except for that big play to Slaughter there. It's been kind of much. Central's been kind of in control.
Yeah, they're struggling to run the ball, and their line's been struggling up front. And losing Jameer Harden was a killer. That kid's been so good this year, 3 straight 100-yard games, and I think that just changed the entire dynamic of their offense. And like you said, Yazir Slaughter came up big and got that 70-yarder. I think it was a 55-yard touchdown.
Yeah.
And that's the difference in the game. And another sophomore, Alonzo Rice, probably with the play of the game right now, stopping Gerlach on that 4th and goal at the 1. It's a new-look Williamsport team. They got to dig deep because, it's the next man up right now, and Central Mountain is a pretty good team.
And George Whaley has been played very well at quarterback. I think he's 3 of 4.
6 of 7 for
6
91
of 7,
yards.
91 yards. And, a lot of safe passes. He threw that bomb, like I said, to Slaughter. But Slaughter also made a nice catch on that out pattern.
To get the first down.
Went up high for it. And, at this level, you don't see a lot of kids catch the ball with their hands.
Yeah.
He went up and caught it over his head. A lot easier said than done.
Yep.
What do you got for stats? Let's get a little stats here before we start the second half.
There isn't a whole lot. I mean, for Williamsport, Slaughter with the 2 catches. I got to read my own handwriting. 2 for 62. Like we said, 6 for 7 for 91 for Whaley. Brett Gerlach, really good athlete at quarterback for Central Mountain. He's 3 of 6 for 58 yards, and he's got 8 carries for 61 yards.
He's quick.
Yeah, they've had him in the backfield a couple of times. He's gotten out of trouble. He's beaten contain, and he's made a lot of things happen for him. So it'll be interesting. Central Mountain gets the ball first here in the second half. So, if they score and tie this thing up, it's going to be interesting. I think it's going to be a dogfight the rest of the way.
Yeah, they pretty much kept Ryan Pence mostly in check here for most of the half here. A real speed burner for Central Mountain.
If he gets in the open, he can take it.
And hey, you're 3-0. You beat who you play, and like you said, it's next man up for the Millionaires, and we'll see what's going to happen in the second half. We're going to take a quick break, and we will be back with the second half kickoff. Thanks, Doc, for coming on.
My pleasure.
5. The Fairfield 5 is 35. The Fairfield 5 is 35, and we're celebrating at all 5 locations across Central PA. 5 is 35. We're the Fairfield 5 for fantastic selection and service, and we're way past old enough to drive. The Fairfield 5 is 35. Fairfield for fantastic deals.
We dress up every corner of your home. We have the perfect mattress from the best sleep gallery so your delivery is immediate and free. And we have that stylish new appliance with the latest feature and finish, with digital price tags that scan the market to ensure you get the lowest price. Our own installers, service technicians, and delivery crews, with live crew tracking so your delivery day is as free as you need it to be. Serving our people, serving our planet. We are Biters Furniture, Mattress, and Appliance.
Hi, I'm Rennie Rodarmel. I run the Rennie Rodarmel Agency, located at 921 Westminster Drive, Williamsport, Pennsylvania. I think my passion is meeting with the customers one-on-one, reviewing all their needs and doing the best job we can to make sure they have the best available coverage at the best price. This agency stands out above a lot of them as far as customer service. Our philosophy is not to tell a customer what they need to do. We need to know what they want us to do for them and take care of them. In 36 years, I've won just about every award they have. I think the award I'm most proud of is being inducted into the All-State Financial Hall of Fame. It was one of my goals from day one, so looking 20 years out and being able to get there was fantastic. Change of any kind has a little anxiety with them. If you have any questions, concerns, anything happens, come to us right away. We're here to answer all your questions and make sure you understand what is going on and what happened.
Last year changed so many things, and we made it through. One thing that didn't change is the presence and commitment from the Fairfield Auto Group. We're still here, Pennsylvania strong, and 35 years strong, to service you, your family, and our neighbors. Fairfield, for fantastic deals.
Family table away from home is Dolly's Diner, now with 3 great locations. The original Dolly's, Loyalsock, behind Rita's off the Golden Strip. Dolly's, Montoursville, where Dolly met Griggs. And now the new Dolly's, Park Avenue, Williamsport, formerly Donna's Restaurant. For those amazing breakfasts, daily and chef specials, sticky buns, and more, and Griggs coffee and peanuts. Don't miss it. Dolly's Diner, your family table away from home, covering the Williamsport area.
All right, we're back here at the half, and the cowboy hats are out in full effect in the student section there, Coach.
Yep.
Western theme night here at STA Stadium. It'll be great if they have Paul Bow night at the stadium. What do you think?
No comment.
I was going to say Coach Zalonis night, but
no comment.
No comment again. How about Cam night?
Yep.
There you go. Hey, it's great to see them having fun, though, but I'll tell you one team, Coach Cruz cannot be happy about that first half. He is happy about the goal line snap, but Williamsport very sporadic this first half.
Yeah.
Look good and then look bad at points. And, hey, 2 quarters in the book, Central Mountain is 3-0 for a reason. They beat who you play.
It just seems, I don't know, it just seems like there's something missing since the Altoona game. There doesn't seem to be a continuous spark. They're on. They're like a light switch. They're on, then they're off. Then they're on, then they're off. So, it's going to be up to the players. I mean, you got a veteran team, a lot of seniors for the most part.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, they should know, that there's no weeks off.
Yeah, and it's going to be interesting to see how Williamsport starts the second half. Central Mountain will receive.
Mm-hmm.
They won the toss. They deferred. They're going to get the ball first, and this is going to be a huge, huge series.
And they've done nothing different than what we've previewed, I believe, at the start of the game. As a matter of fact, it's been almost all Gerlach. We haven't called Foltz's name a whole lot, if I'm correct.
No.
And we
Pence.
haven't called Pence's name quite a bit either.
And just Frankie Morona in on kickoff coverage now. I just saw him run out into the field there, so we'll see what's going to happen. Whaley's still warming up here on the sideline, so I'm not sure. George has played really well. 6 of 7, 91 yards. Can't be any better than that. 1 rushing touchdown, 7 yards. Poole will kick it away, and it's a short kick. And that's a free ball as it bounces around and fielded by that Pence going down the sidelines.
It is, too, and he had the entire sideline. There was no containment at all for Williamsport's cover team. And he's going to trot that out to the 45-yard line. Central Mountain's going to set up shop in a wonderful place to start the third quarter here.
And we talked about Ryan Pence in the open, how he could turn on those burners. And he did there.
Yeah, he's got speed comparable to anybody we've covered this year, in my opinion.
6 foot, $180, the senior. First down and 10, ball at the 45-yard line. 3 wide for the Wildcats. Lone setback is Pence. Gerlach up the middle again. 5 yards, maybe 6 on first down.
And they have been, I'll tell you, they've been committed to that play, and it's either been hit or miss for them all night. They've either gotten big chunks of yardage or they've been stopped short.
Ball at the 49-yard line of the Millionaires. 2nd down and 4, and a good situation for the Wildcats here. See if they air one out here on 2nd and short.
We'll see if, and Wallheiser's one of those tight slots up top. You know, they like to use him to crack down and get the corner.
And there's a handoff to Wallheiser.
That's a draw, and nothing doing. Nothing doing at all. Sebastian Robinson back in the game, and guess what? Didn't take him very long to do what he does best, which is make tackles. Big 3rd down here for Central Mountain.
Oh, definitely huge third down. 3rd and 4, 10:47 to go, 3rd quarter, 14-7, Millionaires lead.
25-second clock still out. And Gerlach's been very successful getting the corner here. You see that tight slot down towards Williamsport's sideline. We'll see if they're
going to come this way.
Crack back with them.
Gerlach from the pistol, now rolling to his right. Still rolling, being under pressure. Gerlach throws, passes, caught. Down at the 39-yard line. Nice catch.
And he put it right on the money.
Wallheiser.
Marone had that well defended, Paul.
Wallheiser, nice sliding catch at the 40-yard line. The drive continues for the Wildcats. And that'll be a first down, Coach.
Yeah, and that was a good play actually both ways. Roman Marone was all over him. Just put the ball right on the money. See, the problem there for Williamsport is they're chasing backside. It's front side where they have to keep their leverage, and then you have a sack.
Central comes out in the gun. 3 receivers set. Keeps it again on that option read.
There's nothing doing. Very well played. Well played by Sebastian Robinson again, staying home.
We'll see if they come back to that, Coach, because Pence had that whole corner wide open. He might have scored a touchdown on that one.
If he would have given it?
Yeah, absolutely. There was no one there. A whole sea of green ahead of him. No gain on the play. 2nd down and 10, 9:18 to go, 3rd quarter. Opening drive of the 3rd quarter for the Wildcats. Came into the ball game 3-0. Millionaires at 2-1. Millionaires leading 14-7.
Well, they've got to be close here to delay a game. There goes the hand up.
Gerlach? There's a false start there on Longworth, 22.
Yeah, but they're milking the 25 seconds for all it's worth.
When the referee's hand goes up, Coach, how many seconds are left?
5.
That's what I figured. Okay.
Now, listen, Williamsport. Throwback screen. They've run it 2 or 3 times tonight. Be disciplined. You got 2nd and long yardage. Don't give him any chunk plays.
Second and 15. Gerlach, belt high snap. Under pressure.
He should be sacked by Burks.
Down he goes at the 50-yard line. Burks again.
See, and because the front side end to the top of the field that time kept leverage, it caused Gerlach to hesitate just a bit and enough of time for Burks to run him down from the backside. Boy, that young man's motor runs constantly.
Yeah. 3rd down and 20 now. See if Central opts to have a field position game here and not throw anything too risky. Maybe a screen here. We haven't seen him really push the ball down the field. Gerlach back to pass, looks, throws, now takes a shot down the field. Got a man and through number 22, and he's coming up a little gimpy there. That's Longworth.
Yeah. And that was good coverage by the Millionaires. Damon Green had him all the way down the sideline. They took their shot. Really, they only have gone deep once, which was in their first part of the game, and they connected on it.
Green made up some ground there. He had him beat for a second. Green ran step for step with him, then Freeman now back. Weaver on to punt it away. High kick, angles for the sidelines and gets it, and it goes inside the 20, inside the 10, and Coach, you talked about him punting before, inside the 5-yard line. What placement?
Well, they're going to mark it right at the 10, Paul.
Must have hit out there. That's the far sideline. We couldn't see that.
Still in all, that's a nice punt. He's punted very well this evening. He can chalk another one up, Mr. Weaver can. That'll put him at 3 inside the 20 for the season.
Frankie Marone back in the ball game now, a quarterback to start the second half, along with Sebastian Robinson at tight end. Marone's going to take the snap under center. Handoff, that is Hennigan. Hennigan to the outside.
Yeah, nice scheme by Williamsport. If we can watch it again, it was sort of a delayed trap. I don't know if we can get that called up, Cam. And take a look at it here. They brought the slot or wing across the trap. Very well executed. Millionaires are in business here to start the third quarter offensively, Paul.
Oh, bobbled the snap. And off Hennigan again. And he is run down on the short side of the field. Problem with the snap there, a little bobble. Frankie did a good job of corralling that.
Well, we've got a backup center in the game. Dade's gone crutches right in front of us.
Second down and 8, 4 wide for the Millionaires. Marone from the pistol. Now moves over to a pro set. High snap, pass, caught. DJ Green, 35, sidesteps. Up to the 40, stiff arms and out of bounds, and another first down for Williamsport. Up at the 42-yard line.
That's correct.
Nice run after the catch by DJ
Absolutely.
Green.
Absolutely. You're getting the ball in your athlete's hands in space.
Make one man miss. And
good things usually happen. And they have happened tonight. Williamsport's hit that pattern a couple times for big yards. There's a trap again with the wing back, and again, very positive yardage.
Hennigan gains 3.
They're just a step behind breaking that for big yards.
6:32 to go in the third quarter. Slaughter now flanked out to the top of your screen. Marone's going to operate from the gun. Green to the bottom of your screen. Freeman and Hennigan, the setbacks. Marone rolling, throws, pass is picked off.
No, it went through his hands. Pence
right through the hands of Pence. Had it for a second.
He did. He read it all the way. Frankie eyed the receiver the entire time, and he made a beat on it, but there was some mustard on that pass, too. It went right through Pence's hands. Again, the whole snap there was off, and what that does is it ruins your timing with your mesh, with your zone read back. So Williamsport's got to get that straightened out. And it might mean maybe not going pistol or gun for a while. I don't know.
3rd and 7 from the 45-yard line. 3 receivers to the top. Another high step. Marone hurls it down. Throws batted.
Yeah, big
That's
number 75. That's
Mm-hmm.
Garrett Hendricks, 6 foot, 250-pound senior. Got both hands on that.
He got the big paw on it, Coach.
Yep. And that's very, that's another sign of a team that's well coached. If you can't get to the quarterback, get your hands up and mess up the trajectory.
Hands up in a lane. Good things happen. Pence back deep at his 20-yard line.
Yep, just inside the 20.
Poole's going to punt it away.
Yep, it's his turn to boom one here.
Oh, and there's a fake. Marone, right to Marone. Marone throws.
Dropped.
In and out
he
of the
had
hands.
Demir had it. Demir Sam's Glover had it in his hands and dropped it, and that was, boy, that was an interesting call. Central Mountain's going to get the ball in good field position on Williamsport's 45.
Wow.
Hey, he had that. He had the ball in his hands. Should have been caught. Wasn't. Now you got to suck it up and play good defense if you're Williamsport.
Wildcats in great field position. Ball at the Millionaire 45-yard line. 6 minutes, 8 seconds. Good to see Longworth back into the ball game, too. He hobbled out the last play for Central. Gerlach. Hand off to Williamson. No, went for a double reverse. Flea flicker back, and he's got a man wide open. His Pence at the 15. He's going to walk into the end zone for a touchdown. Gerlach, the flea flicker, 45 yards to Ryan Pence, and Central Mountain is a point away from tying it up, Coach.
Yeah, great football play. I don't know if we can call it up again, Cam. But there's the reverse, and then it's back to the quarterback, a flea flicker. And again, Williamsport secondary caught flat-footed, reading what's in front of them instead of staying deep. And Central Mountain burned them good. Great play call by the Wildcats.
Weaver on for the point after. Let foot a kicker, and that was a bullet.
Yeah.
Right through the uprights. 14s are wild here in Williamsport. 5:57 to go in the third. We'll be back. WebWeeklyLive.com.
Blaze Alexander Nissan has the new Nissan you want in stock or on the way. Looking for the newly redesigned 22 Pathfinder? We have 4 in stock and many more on the way. Reserve yours today. Need a truck? Reserve the all-new 22 Nissan Frontier coming soon. Looking for used? We have the largest pre-owned Nissan inventory ever, and they're priced to sell. The time is now to save. Check us out online at alexandernissan.com or stop and shop Alexander Nissan. We're taking deals the other guys won't.
We're back. King Kong Energy Drink. It's available on Amazon.com, www.kingkongin.com. They had 1,000 cases at Amazon. They're down to under 20 cases. It's some great energy drink. Tony Birch had some King Kong last week. He loved it. He was bouncing off the walls. When you're down, it gets you up. One of the best energy drinks on the market today. King Kong and energy drink. Get yourself a can locally here in Williamsport, or on Amazon.com. And I'll tell you, somebody who's been King Konging was Mr. Gerlach there as he threw that pass 50-some yards in the air for a 45-yard touchdown off the flea flicker.
That he did. And one of the things I'm positive that Williamsport coaches their defensive backs to do is to not stay flat-footed as long as that ball's in the backfield.
Another squib kick.
Keep getting depth. As recovered by Damon Green, by the way.
That was the third short kick. I'm not sure why.
Well, my guess is they don't want to take a chance at giving Williamsport the opportunity for a big return, but they're getting great field position
at the 49-yard line. Yeah.
Hey, there's some new wave coaches that believe that you onside kick every time. There's some coaches that don't punt anymore.
First down. Another fumble and a snap there. Marone picks it up, gets to the outside and turns it up inside the 45-yard line.
He's going
to have a first down.
Yep, he'll end up having a first down off a broken play. They're having all kinds of trouble with the snaps.
Yeah, that was the second. That's about the third bad snap we've seen.
At least.
Marone under center. Here comes the reverse to Freeman.
Now Michael Walliser stayed right at home, made a beautiful open field tackle. He was also assisted there by Lucas Porter.
It's going to be 2nd and 13, a loss of 3 on the play. Freeman and Hennigan in the backfield with Marone from the gun. Top of your screen, Robinson in the slot, DJ Green closest to the sidelines. Marone,
Central's
high
coming off
snap
the corner.
again. Marone throws, passes in and out of the hands.
Oh, should have been caught again. Williamsport's having trouble holding on to the ball. They ran a flood pattern.
Of Sebastian Robinson to tight end. Another high snap. 3rd and 13.
Loston Best is the new center that's been in place of Dade, who's
he moved over from right
crutches.
guard, correct. Marone now from the pistol, 3 wide. For the Millionaires. Marone rolling to his right, rolling, throws, passes, incomplete, intended for
and
Keith
Freeman
Freeman.
had 2 steps on him down the sideline, but sort of baseball turned it a couple times. I think he expected it over a different shoulder.
Yeah, I think he was just, he looked one way and the ball was on the other shoulder.
Well, I'll tell you, Paulo, the theme of that drive for Williamsport is missed opportunities. They had a couple chances at big plays. I think Central wants a timeout.
And they're going to take one, so are we. We'll be back, 4:48 to go in the third. 14-14 here at STA.
Hi, I'm Rennie Rodarmel. I run the Rennie Rodarmel Agency, located at 921 Westminster Drive, Williamsport, Pennsylvania. I think my passion is meeting with the customers one-on-one, reviewing all their needs and doing the best job we can to make sure they have the best available coverage at the best price. This agency stands out above a lot of them as far as customer service. Our philosophy is not to tell a customer what they need to do. We need to know what they want us to do for them and take care of them. In 36 years, I've won just about every award they have. I think the award I'm most proud of is being inducted into the All-State Financial Hall of Fame. It was one of my goals from day one, so looking 20 years out and being able to get there was fantastic. Change of any kind has a little anxiety with them. If you have any questions, concerns, anything happens, come to us right away. We're here to answer all your questions and make sure you understand what is going on and what happened.
All right, we're back here at SDA Stadium. 4:48 to go in the third. Deadlocked here at 14. Pull on to punt it away. We're on the up back, so it's always a chance for a fake punt. And I think that ball hit a Wildcat, and someone alertly fell on that.
Yeah, that was number 14,
Williamson.
Tanner Williamson.
Mm-hmm.
Well, something the Central hasn't been too accustomed to tonight, which is starting deep in their own territory.
Yeah, and they're going to start at their 11 or 12-yard line. See where they spot the ball for play.
And
it's going to be at the 13, Coach. 1st and 10.
What do you think the chances of Gerlach keeping the ball here on his own read might be?
Pretty good.
I don't know. The Central Mountains done a very good job tonight of mixing some things up, so we'll see.
And right as advertised up the middle, up across the 15 goes Gerlach. Trying to give themselves some room.
Got about 2. Second down's been problematic for Williamsport as of late.
2nd down and 9. We'll call it 8. Ball at the 16-yard line.
So linebackers should be reminding the defensive linemen, stay in your rush lanes. Secondary, continue to get depth if the ball doesn't cross the line of scrimmage.
Gerlach, once again, calls his own number around the end.
No, very well played. Nowhere to go on the corner.
Demir Sam's Glover on the tackle.
Absolutely. And that's how you defend that play when everybody keeps their gap integrity. There was nowhere for him to go.
3rd down and long. It'll be 3rd and 9, 3rd and 8. Florida Wildcats, big play here. 3:17 to go, 3:16. Clock running, 3rd quarter.
I believe they have Pence split out down here.
Gerlach, back to pass.
No, it
over
is
the
not.
middle. Pass is caught. Off the
Tip.
deflection
Should
is
have been-
Pence.
And that is
No,
number
that's
5, Connor Foltz.
That's Foltz, excuse me, off the deflection. I think that's his first catch of the ball game.
It is, and I'm getting 2 and 5 confused because they've got those italicized numbers. They're
Yeah,
a
it's
little
tough
bit
to see.
hard to see, but boy, I'll tell you what, that could have easily been intercepted for Williamsport.
And what a big first down for Central. What good concentration by Connor Foltz.
Correct.
5'10", 150-pound sophomore, team's leading receiver. That's his 11th catch on the year. First one tonight. Inside handoff to Wallheiser. Big hole across the big field and got about 6.
Yeah, it's a delay blast, actually, is what it is. They're using the other up back as a lead blocker. Mike has taken a step or two back, delaying, and then getting a football and following the lead back.
I'll tell you what, he is a bruising back. 5'11", 220 pounds,
He is
north and south runner all the way.
He's a throwback. No doubt about it. Very physical football player.
And he'll run right through you. He's not going to run around you. He'll run right through you. So you got to put a hat on a hat. 2nd and 5. Ball at the 49-yard line of the Millionaires. Wallheiser in motion. Gerlach.
Yeah, nowhere to go. Very well done. Charles Cruz, I believe, pulling down Gerlach on that zone read keep again.
3rd down again. Big play again for that Millionaire defense.
.120 left to go. You know, Central, win or lose tonight's going to be hosting Milton, who's off to a great start. First time in a long time. Next week they'll have them at home.
The Millionaires will be down at Crispin Field in Berwick, and we will have that game. Double reverse.
Yeah,
Foltz,
very well done.
He looked like he wanted to
Cruz
throw
again. Yeah. Hey, they've come to play tonight. They've pulled everything, out of their bag of tricks, and that time Williamsport was up to the task.
Weaver's going to be on to punt it away. Freeman back deep for the Millionaires. 37 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Tied here at 14. Nice high kick again. Freeman calls for a fair catch and makes it at the 28-yard line. That's where Frankie Marone and the Millionaires will take over. 1st down and 10. We're going to stay here. 18 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. We'll break after the 3rd. Coach?
Yes?
What are we thinking here?
I'm thinking we've got to get the snap situation straightened out if you're Williamsport and get some type of continuity on offense going. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, they both sides of the ball, they could have had big plays, and it's just not going their way tonight. Not making the plays.
Marone under center. Here's a pitch wide to Hennigan. Hennigan gets the corner, cuts it back, puts his head down, and close to a 1st down up at the 39-yard line.
And they've had very good success with that toss play tonight and running outside the tackles.
Hennigan 11 carries for 37 yards on the ball game.
That's the quarter.
And that's the end of 3 quarters. 14s are wild here in Williamsport. We'll be back for the 4th quarter. WebWeeklyLive.com. You're watching the Game of the Week.
Last year changed so many things, and we made it through. One thing that didn't change is the presence and commitment from the Fairfield Auto Group. We're still here, Pennsylvania strong, and 35 years strong, to service you, your family, and our neighbors. Fairfield, for fantastic deals.
We dress up every corner of your home. We have the perfect mattress from the best sleep gallery so your delivery is immediate and free. And we have that stylish new appliance with the latest feature and finish, with digital price tags that scan the market to ensure you get the lowest price. Our own installers, service technicians, and delivery crews, with live crew tracking so your delivery day is as free as you need it to be. Serving our people, serving our planet. We are Biters Furniture, Mattress, and Appliance.
We're back here, Paul Bow, Rich Salonis. 4th quarter just getting underway. Tied at 14, Coach.
Yep. Good ball game.
Yeah. Central just as good as advertised. 3-0. Millionaires at 2-1. Marone from the gun. Pass. Oh, I think in and out of the hands of Green.
Yeah, good coverage. Johnny on the spot. There was Ryan Pence.
He was right on DJ Green. That's Pence over there, yep.
There's that 2 and 5 conundrum again, Paul.
I don't want to tell you what my secret is, but Pence has an armband on, so that's how I can see there. He has an arm sleeve on. Otherwise, I can't see. We're using binoculars here as a spotter. 2nd down and 10, ball at the 39-yard line. Another fumbled snap, and Central has it.
Well, we think they do.
They're jumping
the
around.
Usual pointing both ways. Now, it doesn't matter until the officials point it. And it's going to be second down for Williamsport.
Yep. 3rd down.
Or 3rd down, excuse me, Paul.
Well, you know how many times the ball could change hands in the pile there.
Hey, it happens all the time.
3rd down and 10 here. Big play for that Wildcat defense. 3 wide for the Millionaires. In motion is Freeman. Marone back to pass. Goes through his progressions and throws over the middle. Incomplete.
He had a deep cross route set.
Pass intended for Robinson.
And missed them.
And pulls on to punt it away. 11:20 to go in the ball game. Central should come out of this with decent field position. A bad snap, and his knee go down. He did not. Takes another Millionaire bounce. And the ball is going to stop about the 11-yard line. Poole very close to making contact with the turf.
Well, I'll tell you what. Can we give punters players of the game? I'm just saying.
We can give anyone
these have been
we want.
2 of the best punters in a high school game I've seen in a while.
Yeah. Both punters doing a great job pinning each other back, making the teams go 80, 90 yards. 11:07 to go. And the Wildcats will take over at their 12-yard line.
And they've been very stingy today with putting the ball on the ground. And
Gerlach from the pistol. Williamson in motion. Lone setback is Pence. Gerlach rolling to his right. Under pressure. Here comes the pressure. Throws. Passes. Caught by Fultz. Up close to the 20-yard line.
I don't know if we can see that again, Paul, but Here's the classic of what situation with what I'm talking about. Williamsport's chasing from the backside, from the bottom of the screen, but they have no contain to the top of the wide side of the field here. And watch, this should be a sack, but there's no contain. So if he has to pull up, Williamsport and Riley Bauer has a big hit and a big sack there, but they're continuing to get the corner.
7-yard gain for Foltz. His second catch of the ball game sets up 2nd and 3. High snap, Gerlach hauls it down right up the middle, first down and more across the 25-yard line.
Same zone read trap that we've been seeing most of the game. Like we said, Central's going to stay with it.
Gerlach 14 carries for 71 yards on the ball game. Goes along with 5 of 9 for 118 yards in the air. He's played a great game.
He has. And it's been that handful of players that have hurt the Millionaires tonight. The same ones that we talked about at the start.
3 wide, and that's Williamson in motion, and he will get it off the jet sweep. Tries to get in the corner, flags fly.
Yeah, I think they're going to get a hold here, and they should.
That play took a long time to develop, and a lot of times when it takes that long, you'll get a hold on the play, and I think that's exactly what we have.
I actually thought the flag would come down sooner, but it did not.
I don't want to jinx this with 9:40 to go, but this has been a pretty well-played game as far as penalties. We haven't seen a lot.
No.
And that's okay by me.
Do you think they're going to start falling?
Well,
flags coming out of nowhere?
I have that kind of luck. It's going to be 1st and 20 now. See if the Millionaire defense can make a stand. Whaley now warming up on the sidelines again. See if Coach Cruz makes a change of quarterback once more. Williamson, the motion man. Gerlich, back to pass. Rolling, has a man who has a step and throws into double coverage, incomplete.
All right, Williamsport's defenders either have to catch that or knock it down because they tipped it up again and it could have very easily been caught for a big gain. And I know I've been harping on this all game, but once again, Williamsport should have had a sack.
Pass intended for Pence out of the backfield.
But they keep giving up contained to the side that the quarterback's rolling to.
And this isn't the first team that's taken shots down the middle on Williamsport. We've seen that the last couple weeks. A lot of teams are taking shots right down the middle of that field. So you know they're doing their homework on tape. Williamsport's been very vulnerable to the middle of the field in the first 3 ball games. 2nd and 21. Gerlach straight drop, looks to set up a screen and does the Pence. Does a nice job of hauling it down, but
very well played by Williamsport. It was diagnosed. Chuck Cruz put the initial pressure on, made him throw it a little bit early, and the rest of the Millionaires rallied to the ball.
Yeah, maybe a gain of 1 on the play, but that was a dangerous area. There was a lot of red jerseys in there. 3rd down.
And we're going to be under 9 minutes when the ball snapped, Paul. Again, Central Mountain taking a very long time coming out of the huddle.
Hands up in the air?
Nope.
Not yet.
Well, they're not. Now it's up in the air, but
3rd down and 20. Deep drop by Gerlach, under pressure.
There you go.
Down he goes.
And he couldn't get outside that time, and the pressure caught up to him.
And
big sack.
Down inside the 10. Couldn't see who got him there, Coach. Who was it?
I'm thinking Amir Barbie. It looks like 33.
Yeah,
He's coming off the field now. Or 23. I can't tell if it's 23.
Triple threes, double threes.
All right, so it is Amir. And Narik was there also.
Weaver on to punt it away.
Dropped it.
Oh, just gets it off.
What?
Why? And I think Central got it.
What?
Let's see, whistles. There's a scramble in that
Then
pile
there
for the
should be.
ball. I think that hit a millionaire.
Well, no, it didn't hit a millionaire. A millionaire ran up to it. If we can watch the replay again, Cam, can we get that? What happened, Paul? The ball's kicked, and for some reason, Williamsport's player ran up to the football. He should have ran away from it as far as possible. And as soon as he touches it, then it's possession, and Central kids took it off of him. Smart play by Central. And boy, Williamsport had everything set up for him.
What a break for Central, and 7:39 to go in the ball game, and Central with a fresh set of downs up at their own 30-yard line, and a timeout by Williamsport, and probably a good thing to take one now. We're going to take a break. 7:39 to go here from STA.
5. The Fairfield 5 is 35. The Fairfield 5 is 35, and we're celebrating at all 5 locations across Central PA. 5 is 35. We're the Fairfield 5 for fantastic selection and service, and we're way past old enough to drive. The Fairfield 5 is 35. Fairfield for fantastic deals.
We dress up every corner of your home. We have the perfect mattress from the best sleep gallery so your delivery is immediate and free. And we have that stylish new appliance with the latest feature and finish, with digital price tags that scan the market to ensure you get the lowest price. Our own installers, service technicians, and delivery crews, with live crew tracking so your delivery day is as free as you need it to be. Serving our people, serving our planet. We are Biters Furniture, Mattress, and Appliance.
Welcome back. 7:39 to go. We are deadlocked here at 14. Central Mountain probably the break of the game on a turnover. Punting it away, hits a Williamsport player, tries to pick it up, and a mad scramble for the ball. Wildcats come out with it, and a new set of downs and a new lease on life here with 7:39 to go.
And don't be surprised if Central Mountain runs a trick play here right off the bat, goes for the throat.
Gerlach from the gun, lone setback is Pence, and a handoff to Pence up the middle, bounces to the outside, 35-40.
Good tough run. First down out over the 41-yard line.
12-yard run by Ryan Pence, his best run of the game by far. And that'll be a first down up at the 42 with 7:32 to go, and the clock will move as soon as the ball is spotted for play.
Damon Green coming back onto the field. We have another injured millionaire. Demir Sams Glover's holding his shoulder and arm.
First down and 10. Gerlach from the gun. In motion is Williamson. Gerlach right up the middle again. Dodging players. Bounces into his own man, and down he goes up about the 45. Maybe they'll give him this forward progress to the 46. They're going to mark it back at the 45.
Well, it's going to be a 3-yard gain, but he initially had 4 or 5 yards, and then he bounced backwards.
Kind of like a pinball.
And that's a generous spot, I think, for where he ended up.
Second down and 7. 6:53, 6:52. Clock running. Fourth quarter, tied here at 14. Good game here at STA Stadium. Central Mountain trying to stay unbeaten.
Okay, so I'm watching the official, and his hand should be up pretty shortly, and it's not yet. Remember, Gerlach's going to the sideline every play.
From the pistol, Gerlach rolling to his right. Rolling, looking for Foltz. Passes caught by Foltz, and a first
Great
down
catch.
down at the 45-yard line, inside the 44 to Millionaires.
And he got outside again. And once he breaks the plane, he not only is he putting all kinds of pressure on the linebackers, but he's putting all kinds of pressure on the secondary because he can run if he chooses to.
And he has 74 yards on the ball game, so he's definitely a threat to run. 132 yards passing, 7 of 12 for Gerlach. Williamson in motion again and a fake, and up the middle he goes again. This time he's going to lose a couple.
He is.
44.
Narik Burks.
Burks again on the tackle.
Time now starting to creep in a little bit, Mr. Bow, as we're down to 5:30.
Both teams with 2 timeouts remaining. 14-14. It started off as a track meet here.
And again, just looking ahead, Tyler Weaver's the Central Mountain field goal kicker. He has not attempted any this year. Just keep that in mind. He is 3 of 4 and hasn't missed tonight at all on extra points.
He is the punter also, Coach, and he has a rocket for a leg. So we'll see. Handoff. Oh, it's a straight ahead carrying tackles as he burrows inside the 42-yard line. Just, you got to love him as a throwback player.
Absolutely. I've mentioned it 3 or 4 times tonight. He wastes 0 time getting north and south. And, at least so far tonight, has shown 0 interest in running around anybody.
No, right over them. 3rd and 7. Big play for the Millionaire defense. 4:44 to go. Clock running, 4th quarter. Come up in a bunch formation here.
Central's gonna bang a timeout here.
Gerlach from the pistol.
No, maybe they're not.
Yep,
they did call a timeout.
They called it right
yeah.
before the ball was snapped.
And they're playing a little bit of the clock here, Paul.
Timeout on the field. Let's take a quick break. We'll be back in 30 seconds to Williamsport.
Jay from Alexander Kia. And Wade and I busted our butts last week, and we purchased over 31 pre-owned vehicles. All our vehicles will go through a rigorous service and reconditioning inspection process, so you get the best value for your dollar. If you're in the market for a new vehicle, don't forget Kia's 5-star crash rating, 5-star reliability, and an amazing 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. What matters most to me is the commitment we make to you, our valued customers. So stop, shop, and save. Alexander Kia, 2501 Lycoming Creek Road. And hey, the only deal we can't beat is the one we don't know about.
All right, we're back here. Paul Bow, Rich Salonis here. 4:15 to go in the 4th quarter. We're tied at 14 at STA Stadium on a hot, sticky Friday night. And Central Mountain with a big play here. 3rd down and 7, ball at the 42-yard line. And they're going to split 3 wide. Different formation as they came out of the timeout, and Gerlach will operate from the gun. And now he rolls. Still rolls, throws, has a man down the sidelines, and there's the flag for pass interference. And I'll tell you what, that was intended for Fultz, and Fultz jumped back into the defender, and you're taught to do that a lot to draw the interference, and I think he did, Coach. And that will be a 1st down.
And it will be.
The ball was underthrown.
It was. And I don't know if they're going to call this. I don't know if Damon made any play on the ball, so they might just call it pass interference pushing off, and they are.
The pass interference against the Millionaires.
And I'm not the official, but I'm thinking what he's calling is he never turned around to play the ball. He just kept face forward at the receiver. But either way, it doesn't really matter at this point. It's a 1st down for Central Mountain. And now, hey, listen, forget about it and let's go. Williamsport's got to suck it up here and make a stop.
First down and 10, 4:06 to go. That tight formation again. Gerlach, handoff Pence, up the middle, tries to bounce it outside and does. Turns his shoulders up at the 25 and knocked down maybe about the 23-yard line.
Got popped pretty good by Damon Green, but they should have had him at the line of scrimmage, and he broke a couple arm tackles.
Second down and 6.
3:40 and counting. Williamsport with 2 timeouts left. Central Mountain with 1. And I don't believe Coach Manning's in any hurry here to get the plays in and out.
Absolutely not. I'd be surprised if they put it in the air here.
It's going to be another zone read keep, and Williamsport's all over that.
It'll be third down here, and the clock is under 3 minutes. No, Williamsport's going to call a timeout here.
Alonzo Rice with the tackle.
Williamsport's going to call a timeout with 3:01 to go in the ball game, and it's going to be third down and long. 3rd and 8. Coach, we'll stay right here.
Okay.
All right. So what do you if you're Central here, what are you dialing up? Are you going something safe? You're going to keep that clock running? Both teams only have 1 timeout right now, so the clock is a huge factor.
Well, if Tyler Weaver's kicking leg for a field goal is as good as his punting leg, then I'm going to run another zone read or another trap with Walliser, because I know I'm going to get positive yardage with him, get the ball in the middle of the field.
It's going to be about 42, 43 from here.
And that's what I'm saying. They know his kicking range. Obviously, I don't. We haven't had a chance to see him on film kick field goals, but he's got a strong leg kicking off, and he's punted the ball well tonight. So it's all going to depend. I would not throw here personally. I'd run Walliser or a quarterback keep.
Yeah. And one thing I did notice on the 2 extra points by Weaver, the trajectory was very low. It was a low, and when you're kicking the ball, a longer field goal, you got to get underneath that ball, because if you have to get it past the line, tentative, a lot of kicks that are blocked from that long are low kicks.
Correct.
So here we go, 3rd and 8. For the Wildcats, probably the biggest play in the ball game right here.
And we haven't heard much from Connor Foltz tonight. A couple times big plays, but not a lot.
Now he has 2 catches on the ball game. 3, excuse me. Gerlach rolling out, looking for Walliser. Passes. No, he found Williamson down at the 10-yard line.
Correct, and I don't know if we can watch that again. I don't know if Cam can get us a replay or not. Well designed, and this is what you call a flood pattern. Central's going to have a receiver deep, an intermediate receiver, and Walliser in the flat, and he hits the middle receiver. And what they did is they just flooded Williamsport zone. They had 1 too many receivers for coverage.
Well, we were watching that develop from high above here, and Walliser came out of the backfield. I thought that's what he originally was going to, and Williamson came all the way across the field, and as you said, flooded the zone there, and right in the middle there, sliding catch at the 10-yard line.
And once again, had plenty of time to throw because he rolled out.
Central definitely in field goal range here now. First down at the 12-yard line. 2:31 to go, clock running, 4th quarter. Gerlach now rolling again. He's going to keep this one all the way, and he's going to lose 2 yards. Back to the 14-yard line.
And now you got to, if you're Central,
they're on the far hash here now. You
that's what I'm saying. You want to get the ball
field.
towards the middle of the field if you're thinking field goal, because the angle is really poor. Again, unless they know something about Tyler Weaver's kicking that we don't. But football 101, coaching says if you're not going to go for the end zone, get it to the middle of the field.
Right. And in college football and high school football, the hash marks are really a lot farther apart. So you have those really odd angles. And it's 2nd and 12.
Yeah, and Gerlach's very smart here. He's waiting for the official to put his hand up, and he's going to snap the ball at the last minute. And he still keeps that right on the right hash. So they've got a 3rd down, minute 20 coming up, and Central plays their cards right. They'll snap the ball with just around a minute to go in the ball game. But you would almost think here they would be running something to the left.
Right, yeah. I think you want to keep the ball in the middle of the field. I mean, but like I said, we'll see. We're under a minute now. See if they take their last time out here.
It looks like that's what they're going to do. Gerlach's just coming onto the field right now.
Now, here's my question here. Well, it's third down. Never mind.
Well, they're going to have to call a timeout.
5 seconds. They're going to get delay a game.
Wow, this should have been a delay. He just snapped it just in time, and he didn't get to the middle of the field, Paul.
Oh, but it's going to be 4th down, and they'll probably take a timeout. Well, Williamsport's going to take a timeout now.
Wow, that was really close to getting a delay a game.
Yeah. And Williamsport will take the timeout with 23 seconds to go.
Well, it's going to come down to this.
Should we take a 30-second break and come right back? Let's take one real quick. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Adam at Blaze Alexander Chevrolet in Muncie, and we have a lot full brand new Chevrolets and pristine pre-owned vehicles. We've been stocking up on top quality, low mileage, local pre-owned cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. We currently have 175 pre-owned vehicles on the lot in great condition. We have low rates, a great selection, and your trade-in value has never been higher. Stop in today or check us out online at blazealexanderchevy.com, where you'll find the lowest price.
All right, Coach, we are back. A 29-yard field goal. We'll call it 30 to make it even. We'll see where they spot. They're going to spot at the 19, so it'll be 29 yards.
And it's the right hash.
Fultz will be the holder. Left-footed Weaver to kicker.
Lots of pressure.
25 seconds to go. Spot, snap, kick is up. Kick is...
Doesn't matter. Williamsport was offsides. That's going to go against Williamsport. They jumped right before the ball was snapped.
The kick was good, and they blew the whistle.
Yep, which is, which if you're Central Mountain, but that was not close. I mean, he hammered that.
Yeah. Well, here's what I was thinking before. I thought maybe they would attempt it on 3rd down in case there's a bad snap.
Yep.
You could just fall on the ball and you'll have one more play.
Correct. Now, here's the deal. You've just made your angle sharper.
Yeah, they're still going to keep it. They'll stay on the far hash.
I know. But if my mathematics is correct, that's a sharper angle, correct?
Absolutely. Now from the officials are talking, and the clock should go back to 25 seconds.
25 seconds they're asking for to go back on the clock. Yep, so Central here is going to, here we go.
All right, here we go again. 24-yarder, Fultz will hold. Left-footed kicker, high
and a bad snap. And we're going to go, how do you like that? Williamsport gets a break.
Wow.
Central is lucky. Williamsport caught a break there. And listen, they've got 21 seconds left. You want to take a shot here?
No, we're going to play for overtime, I think, here. The way Williamsport's been, I'll tell
you what, I'm taking a shot.
I don't think they have any timeouts. It says one, but I thought they just called their last timeout. Not sure if the scoreboard operator didn't take it off.
I think they're out also.
I believe they are out. I think they're coming out in a tight formation. They're going to take a knee.
Well, welcome to overtime 2021, Paul. This will be our first one, correct?
Coach, they say Dolly Parton works 9 to 5, but we work overtime. And barring any kind of miracle at the Meadowlands here, we're going to know overtime here. And
again, some Millionaire fans are not happy with the fact that they took a knee, but can't please everybody, I guess. We're going to overtime.
Absolutely.
Who'd have thunk?
Let's take a break. We'll be back for the OT here from STA Stadium.
We dress up every corner of your home. We have the perfect mattress from the best sleep gallery so your delivery is immediate and free. And we have that stylish new appliance with the latest feature and finish, with digital price tags that scan the market to ensure you get the lowest price. Our own installers, service technicians, and delivery crews, with live crew tracking so your delivery day is as free as you need it to be. Serving our people, serving our planet. We are Biters Furniture, Mattress, and Appliance.
The dog days of summer are here, but we've got offers that'll have you drooling at Van Camp and Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram in Williamsport. It's the Make This the Summer event, and we're giving you howling good deals, like 0% financing on new Ram 1500, Grand Cherokee, and Gladiator. And make no payments until November. Don't bark up the wrong tree at another dealer. Van Campen has more inventory, plus VIP custom orders. Van Campen Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram. Get extra discounts now at VanCampenMotors.com.
All right, we're back here. End of regulation, and what a last play to end it there, Coach. Williamsport jumps offside. The field goal is good. They did not even let the play go. They blew it dead. Central had to kick again, a high snap. Ball goes down. Williamsport gets it. We're going to overtime.
That we are. Well, nonetheless, it's been an entertaining game, Mr. Paul Bowe.
Yeah, and we've had an overtime game before, a couple years ago in the playoffs.
And we have a final. Mount Carmel has upset Montoursville 21-7. And
what would that be, Coach?
Well, there's some big news.
I don't have a final on that game unless you do.
I don't either, but it's...
The Wyoming area is holding on against Southern Columbia 30-29 late in the fourth quarter, so we'll see if there's an update on that one. We got Loyal Sauk 20, Danville 14 in the fourth quarter. And that game's also on Webb Weekly Live. You can check that game out.
And you know what? You know what I'm happy with? We just gave 4 different scores, right? 4 different scores, and right here, and they're all close competitive games. They're not 49-3, 56-10. It's good to see the competition back.
Yeah, absolutely, and Williamsport, I think, won the toss.
Now, Coach Cruz would probably choke me for that because, you like competition as long as you're not in the middle of it, I guess, sometimes. But here we go. Overtime.
Hey, before we start overtime here, 8th year here broadcasting, live streaming football. Rizzo, Jim Webb, the Cam Media team. This is our 8th season. When nobody was streaming high school football, those guys were doing it. And now, what a team we have. 2 games a week. Cam, Isaac, myself, you, Rich, Mark Musina over there in Loyal Sauk, and Jamie Spencer doing a great job too. Nick Caringi over there, I believe, tonight, running the cameras there. And what a team we assembled here, Webb Weekly. Rizzo in the house there also. Isaac's ready to go to Bloomsburg, but he's still sitting here. We're in overtime. Want to thank everybody for making it possible, and thank everybody for having myself here. And I know I speak for Rich as well. And
well, there you go.
We're very
Paul
blessed
Bowe.
to be here and part of the team here.
I think you just got Isaac dismissed.
Isaac's out the door.
Well, he's out the door. You ever see those Bugs Bunny shows where the Roadrunner, where the feet go, and it's just a pile of dust? He's gone.
Here
He's
we go.
out of here already.
In overtime, Marone pitches wide to Hennigan. Hennigan turns it up from the 15 and inside the 10-yard line. Now, both teams will get a possession.
Correct.
If Williamsport scores, Central Mountain must score a touchdown or a field goal. If they don't, the ball game is over. And we keep repeating. Ball inside at the 9-yard line.
Slant to the boundary.
3 wide for the Millionaires. Marone on the bootleg. Has Robinson.
Wide open
He is
touchdown.
in for a touchdown. Sebastian Robinson. Frankie Marone, an 8-yard pass in overtime. Let's take a look at that, Cam.
Yeah, nice play action fake here by Frankie Marone.
Froze him.
Takes his time. Comes out on the corner, and it's a wide open Sebastian Robinson for the touchdown.
He had his choice of Robinson or Freeman. Freeman coming across the back boundary was also wide open.
And in that instance, smart move to take the shorter pass.
And pull on for the all-important extra point here. Out of Marone's hold. Snap spot kick is up. Kick is
good.
Right down Broadway, 21-14.
Yeah, here we go. We'll be down the same, I believe, same end of the field. Central Mountain must score a touchdown and convert the extra point.
They can go for 2 if they'd like.
They can if they would like.
And the last 2-point conversion we've seen on this field was the Crestwood game a couple of years ago. And we don't even want to talk about what happened there.
No, we don't. Williamsport.
I'm still seeing that guy fall 2 yards short 2 years later.
How about it? Well, we certainly have a lively crowd here tonight. Students in their Western getup.
The ball is on the 10-yard line.
Gerlach, what do you think? Walliser?
I think you're going to see the zone read again. And I've been saying all night that if they could get the ball to Pence on the outside, he could walk in for a touchdown. Let's see, Gerlach from the gun in motion is Walliser. They usually run right behind him and no off the bootleg. And throws to him incomplete.
Yeah, they brought him in motion, and what they've done most of the night is use him as a trap person. And this time they snuck him out into the flat. Ball was not on target.
Good coverage by Santino White there.
So here's the real guess down, correct? Runner pass.
Correct.
Okay? Because if they pass here and it's incomplete, you know you're getting 2 passes.
Right.
Okay? So this is the down. And I don't know what Williamsport has to do, maybe to jet one of their ends to the side that Gerlach's been rolling out all night and getting the corner on.
Folds bottom of your screen, being guarded one-on-one. Here we go. Gerlach looking that way. No, throws across the field, and it is
broken up. Good coverage by Williamsport. I believe that is Demir Sams Glover. That's 6.
Yep. Sams Glover around the ball. Sebastian Robinson, 22.
There were 2 or 3.
Riley Bauer, 42.
Haven't seen that pattern all night, so here it is. So you got 2 passing downs. Central Mountain may screen, throw that throwback screen that they've been through well tonight. Nothing wrong with a little bit of intensity in the house this evening. This is nice.
3rd down, ball at the 10-yard line. 3rd and goal in overtime. Central needs a touchdown and an extra point to keep going. Gerlach. Handoff right up the middle. Goes Walliser and down inside the 5, down to about the 4-yard line.
About the 5-yard line, Paul. They're going to put him at about the 5, I think.
It'll be 4th down here.
Just to the inside of the 5, and here you go.
See if they try maybe a little misdirection here, bootleg, or they got to score. This is it. This is 4th down.
This is it.
Barring a penalty.
And again, the play has not even been sent in yet. So he's trotting out, and doesn't look like the official to the left side of the goalpost is keeping the time for the delay. They haven't broken the huddle yet.
Well, even a delay at this point, if it moves them back, you might have more room. So it's really not that detrimental here. But let's go. 4th down here. Gerlach from the gun. Rolling, trying to get it to Walliser. They knock him down. Throws in the back of the end zone.
Incomplete. Ball game's over. He had nowhere to go with the play. He wanted to look early to Walliser in the flat, and it was well covered by the Millionaires. What a ball game tonight. Great job by Central Mountain. Those kids came to play and played hard, had a great game plan.
And Williamsport wins it in overtime, 21 to 14. And wow, what a ball game here. Let's take a break. Let's settle everything down. We'll be back to close it up here. WebWeeklyLive.com.
Hi, I'm Rennie Rodarmel. I run the Rennie Rodarmel Agency, located at 921 Westminster Drive, Williamsport, Pennsylvania. I think my passion is meeting with the customers one-on-one, reviewing all their needs and doing the best job we can to make sure they have the best available coverage at the best price. This agency stands out above a lot of them as far as customer service. Our philosophy is not to tell a customer what they need to do. We need to know what they want us to do for them and take care of them. In 36 years, I've won just about every award they have. I think the award I'm most proud of is being inducted into the All-State Financial Hall of Fame. It was one of my goals from day one, so looking 20 years out and being able to get there was fantastic. Change of any kind has a little anxiety with them. If you have any questions, concerns, anything happens, come to us right away. We're here to answer all your questions and make sure you understand what is going on and what happened.
Last year changed so many things, and we made it through. One thing that didn't change is the presence and commitment from the Fairfield Auto Group. We're still here, Pennsylvania strong, and 35 years strong, to service you, your family, and our neighbors. Fairfield, for fantastic deals.
We dress up every corner of your home. We have the perfect mattress from the best sleep gallery so your delivery is immediate and free. And we have that stylish new appliance with the latest feature and finish, with digital price tags that scan the market to ensure you get the lowest price. Our own installers, service technicians, and delivery crews, with live crew tracking so your delivery day is as free as you need it to be. Serving our people, serving our planet. We are Biters Furniture, Mattress, and Appliance.
Blaze Alexander Nissan has the new Nissan you want, in stock or on the way. Looking for the newly redesigned 22 Pathfinder? We have 4 in stock and many more on the way. Reserve yours today. Need a truck? Reserve the all-new 22 Nissan Frontier coming soon. Looking for used? We have the largest pre-owned Nissan inventory ever, and they're priced to sell. The time is now to save. Check us out online at alexandernissan.com or stop and shop Alexander Nissan. We're taking deals the other guys won't.
Hi, I'm Rennie Rodarmel. I run the Rennie Rodarmel Agency, located at 921 Westminster Drive, Williamsport, Pennsylvania. I think my passion is meeting with the customers one-on-one, reviewing all their needs and doing the best job we can to make sure they have the best available coverage at the best price. This agency stands out above a lot of them as far as customer service. Our philosophy is not to tell a customer what they need to do. We need to know what they want us to do for them and take care of them. In 36 years, I've won just about every award they have. I think the award I'm most proud of is being inducted into the All-State Financial Hall of Fame. It was one of my goals from day one, so looking 20 years out, and being able to get there was fantastic. Change of any kind has a little anxiety with them. If you have any questions, concerns, anything happens, come to us right away. We're here to answer all your questions and make sure you understand what is going on and what happened.
All right, we're back here at STA Stadium. It's the Rennie Rodarmel wrap-up show, Coach. Overtime, the Millionaires, they were at the brink of being defeated in regulation. A botched snap put the game in overtime. In overtime, it was Frankie Marone to Sebastian Robinson for the touchdown. The defense held in a crucial time here. 4 downs, they did not get in the end zone. And our player of the game, he's on the defensive side of the ball, number 44, Nyreek Burks.
Absolutely, and Nyreek had a lot of great plays tonight, and when he looks at this film, he's going to have a lot of learning plays to look at and get better from it. Only a sophomore, but man, oh man, boy, he gets after the quarterback.
Yeah, 2 sacks on the ball game, but really, really played a nice game.
He did, and you know, we're here 4 weeks. The first week we have the lightning delay for 5.5 days, and now tonight overtime. So it looks like it might be one of those years, but hey, we're going to head to Crispin Stadium next week, or Crispin Field, excuse me.
Over in Berwick next week as the Millionaires travel to face the Bulldogs. Always a great place over there. Such a rich tradition for both ball clubs, and it's so nice seeing them play each other now. Let's go over some stats here for Williamsport. Nasir Hennigan, 15 carries, 52 yards. He did fumble the ball once. Jameer Harden had 1 catch for 21 yards. Did go out with an injury, was in street clothes after that. We don't know the extent of the injury, but it did not look good. And I'm looking down on the field right there, and he's on crutches right now, as we can see him on the bench there. So not a good sign for the receiving corps. for Williamsport. George Whaley played really well, 6 of 7, 91 yards, a rushing touchdown. Frankie Marone came in the second half, threw the touchdown in overtime here that really was a winner. I have him unofficially here. Tony has him 2 of 9 for just 20 yards. A touchdown for Central Mountain, though. Gerlach, 10 of 18 for $174. He added 72 yards on the game. A rushing touchdown, really, really nice player, and a touchdown in the air.
Yeah, Central Mountain has a handful of very solid football players. And I'll tell you right now, Shannon Manning stays there. They're going to be a force to be reckoned with because there's some talent at that school. And my hat's off to them tonight. They were very well coached, very well prepared, and they gave Williamsport everything they could handle tonight.
Yeah, also receiving for Central Mountain, Fultz had 3 for 48. Pence out of the backfield, 4 catches, 69 yards. Tanner Williamson, 2 for 48. And Walsheiser had 1 catch for 15 yards, and that just about puts a bow on it, Coach.
It does. And, hey, listen, it only matters what's on the scoreboard at the end of the game. Sometimes you win pretty, sometimes you win ugly, but the key is to win.
Yeah, Williamsport moves their record to 3-1, and Central will fall now to 3-1. So it's a final score once again from STA Stadium. Williamsport in overtime, 21. Central Mountain, 14. For Rich Salonis, Cam, keeping us legal there. Riz on camera. I'm Paul Bowe. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next week from Crispin Field.